Alrighty, folks, we are back for the King of the Hill match between Little Cheddar and Gary Vozka. Vodka.
Gary Vozka.
Vozka. All right.
All right, are we ready to go? This is Kendall Cook here at Mad Apple Extreme, and I'm joined in the booth with the one and only Mr. Scott Kugel. I appreciate you being here tonight. You played earlier, right? Or just in the tournament, right?
No, I just came out.
You didn't play in the tournament?
No, we got up here about 2 o'clock.
Oh, all right. But and also I got Mr. Hallelujah Hollenbeck sitting
In the
next to me.
house.
How you doing, Brian?
In the house. How is everyone? Andrew Brooker asked, anyone know who won the night's match? Yes, we do. You want to give an up? Oh, you weren't here for that, were you?
Hey, why do I got Billy and Kendall? Oh, see this? Why is this match up?
What match?
Me and Billy playing. I lost that match. I don't want to watch that.
I don't know what.
I didn't lose by much.
Hey, get off that. Get off that.
You guys set this stuff up. All right. Anyway, so the match we got tonight is our very own Little Cheddar, and he is going to play Mr. Gary Vozka. And we're playing 8-ball, so it's going to be a race to 15.
15.
Yep. And as always in the King of the Hill match, we have $250 in the middle.
In the middle?
Each. Sorry. So $500 total in the middle. And I think we're ready to go. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Hold on one just because we are. Hold on 1 second here. Do we know what?
62 or what's your rating? 630. That's almost pro, isn't it?
I think so.
Only if you ask Cheddar, I think. He's a little short of that.
But I'm pumped.
What's Gary's? Gary, what's your?
Holy cow! Oh, never mind. I got no comment. That's not even the match we're watching.
I don't know. It's does he
Maybe
have it
right.
live?
What is Gary 650?
I hope so. We're gonna take a look. But I got to go over to that screen. All right, and
Oh, you just have to change that.
All right, we are ready to rumble.
Oh, that sounds better.
All right, we are good to go.
does that mean we got to start over? Or?
They are lagging. No. I just got all the information updated here. So Little
Good
Cheddar and Gary Vozka, and they are now. Why did you hit? Why did you?
What? I'm trying to get it to YouTube and not my match with Billy. How about you?
I don't know. I'm on. Hey, what?
Stop typing.
I'm not doing anything.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
Why
Hollenbeck, are you the tech guy?
You're the. You're touching the wrong.
Oh, I got the wrong.
You got the wrong mouse.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus, get off that. You keep hitting transition. I'm
hey,
like,
you
what?
got to type it over there.
YouTube?
You
Oh,
got
my
it.
Lord.
Mad Apple Extreme on YouTube, as a matter of fact.
There should be
Here,
a
we'll
little.
go there
There's
first.
There's a little button in the upper.
Time I get to see Cheddar win the leg. Oh, that's delayed.
Oh, that's a good thing he won that.
Now you got to be nice.
Oh, I'm always nice to Cheddar. He knows I love him.
He isn't.
That's okay. You held me nice.
I have 20 points different. It's very obvious that Cheddar's going to win this match. So
Yeah. It's going to be a good one because I know Gary plays real well.
Side ball break.
better and better. Gary plays. He plays a lot now. Good break. Nothing cluttered back together. That's the biggest thing with that side ball break.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed's got to be right.
Otherwise, they do go back together, don't they?
He actually made one on the break. Oh.
He did, yeah. Made one and wide open. So let's see what he's got here.
Just get on that 3 good, and it might be a good game here.
That's about it. And I mean, really, if you get straight on the 1, it's a stop shot there to the 3 next.
Yep.
You know, that's what he's looking at right now, is using the 1. Yeah, he's looking at coming out here for the 6. It's a pretty safe shot as long as you don't drill it. But even if he does, he still may get the 3.
It was a nice 3-rail shot.
Just a little less angle on this 3, and I would think about it right here, to be honest. But
yeah, but a little bit steep because you'll carry him off that a little goofy.
a little bit. You'd have to try and hit the window between the 12 and the 15 if you did decide to shoot it here. I'm surprised he's looking at this even right now. He should know that's too steep.
Yeah, but he's gonna. I think it'd be perfect actually because he's got a big cut on it. He's gonna come around. It's natural shape to
You
come
missed
out
the
for that
15, but I mean the 5's not in a horrible spot either. So as long as he got back to the middle of the table, he'd be fine.
I think
too.
he had perfect shape on that right now. To be honest,
I like this better. I think you roll up to the 5. I think that's what he's going to do here.
And tickle the 14 coming out if you needed to.
Such a small window, though.
I agree. I mean, I would have been straighter on the 1, but I can only.
You're going to move it, and if you hit the wrong side of that, but
Uh-oh.
like that.
Well, he's got the 2 as a little bit of safety valve, but he can't go to the top rail, so he's going to end up going over to the side rail and back out, would be my guess. Just kind of a stun over and back.
Yeah.
Again, tricky. You can't get behind the 8.
Yeah, not a lot of angle, and it's going to be a lot of force
All
to
right.
get it to do.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you got Michael Parker. You guys got to talk a little
Are people
louder.
talking to us?
Yeah, Michael Parker.
I'm not talking any louder because then I'll sound like Cheddar. You're just going to have to turn me up.
Is mine sound okay?
Oh, there we go.
I'm turning.
Now I can hear you.
I'm turning both of you guys. Let's turn Scott up a little bit.
Sure. You know I mumble, so. Mumbler.
Michael Parker, how does that sound?
Who is messing with the mic stand?
That'd be me.
Okay. I'll forgive you.
Hey, I'm a newbie.
Yep. What's he doing here?
Jumping for the 5. Hey.
He does like jumping. I mean,
Yeah, he jumps well. Really well.
and I mean, truthfully,
Well, he has
not
to.
the worst shot to do it on.
He has to because the shape he plays all the time.
That's how you get good at it.
Exactly.
Well, let's see how good. Oh my goodness, he brushed it a second time. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So he missed it, and the cue ball jumped again, and then brushed it in.
Got on top.
And now he
Rolled on
can
top of it.
bank the 3, maybe. I think there's room past the 15. No? Hit it strong and bring it back in.
Well, he's hooked on the 3, isn't he?
Oh, he'll
He's
jump
hooked
it.
on both
yeah,
of them.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Well, let's see how good this cue really is, shall we?
Jump.
He's
Bank
putting it to the
3.
test early.
He probably got paid like 74 cents to hook himself the first 3 times so he could use
He
it.
did.
Yeah. From Wheat State.
He's trying to make the money back he might lose.
Well,
just a little
That didn't work out too well.
tension in the arm yet, going a little bit too much on it.
So just got back from the U.S. Open watching my kid compete.
That's awesome.
That was a whole bunch of fun. He went 2-2, so I'm really proud of him for that, and he handled himself really well, even in some diversity there. And well, anyways, Matchroom out there, I gotta give a shout out because Matchroom, unbelievable the stuff that they do with her. They have some on the side of the tables, and it's like one of those counterweighted booms,
Yep, sure.
For the camera.
Yeah, with the camera on it, and they bring the views in. And I was thinking if we just got Cheddar on a selfie stick out there, he could like do that job for us. He could.
Oh, heck.
It'd be really close, I mean, it might work.
We could make the teeter for him.
Well, I mean, he's the fulcrum point already. He's
Right.
down low enough to the ground that.
Low center of gravity.
Yeah, right.
Patrick Glenn, do you want to over under on that?
What are we betting? What am I missing?
Patrick Glenn says,
Comments up there again.
I'm keeping track of all the zingers Brian throws at Dale, and my guess is no less than 30.
Yeah, half of them funny, half of them not.
They're all funny.
All right, Gary looking like he's got this rack kind of under control.
Yeah.
Just a little touchy here.
Yeah, these two balls aren't as easy as you want them to be, but
I think he. I
No,
wouldn't have shot that shot.
yeah, I would have just dragged across the top of the
Yeah,
bottom
just a
ball.
little bit. Right, hook. You should be fairly safe away from that side
Yep,
pocket. Yeah.
correct, yeah.
It's pretty straight here too over that ball. It's not like he's got an angle he can come around. So
This is, you gotta dig in and spear it over there and try to draw above the side, probably, yeah?
I don't know. I think he might be trying to. Oh, he is
Bank
going to bank
the
it.
11 ball.
I'm not sure of that.
I think I'd take that bank after this shot, maybe. But let's see how he does. Wow.
Oh,
Well, and he shorted it. I cannot believe it. He
Wow.
must have did
Being
that
that close
in
and
Cheddar's
shorted.
favor or something. Played it short.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible, actually, to get that short.
Oh, I thought it'd double kiss all day. He struck it good. That's a well-struck
Shot.
ball for sure.
I'll tell you, I mean, we gave Cheddar a lot of crap for his attempts at winning King of the Hill in the past, but he has really been playing well. He's been kicking my butt the last few races we played.
I don't know if that's saying too much, but
Alan Beck, anytime you want to play, I'm in.
Here's the stuff.
I don't care what your number is.
Flying along.
What do you like, a 480?
362.
hey, 489.
He's probably rated higher than I am. Everybody's rated higher than I am, though.
Well, because you're probably the most underrated player in the state.
I don't know about in the state, but I mean, that's the only problem that I see with the system is I never go anywhere and play. I sit here
Yeah, correct.
and I practice and
Me
I
neither.
play and
But
I gamble.
but I don't practice.
Well, I mean, I wager Mad Apple dollars. This is the longest stint I've gone in a long time. I didn't play in 6 days until today.
Oh, well.
Without hitting a ball.
Okay,
I mean,
sure.
All right. What's the score here? 1-0?
1
first game yet?
0 Cheddar.
Jeez. We're going to be here all night, guys. Get ready. It's a good thing. It's going to be exciting stuff here, sitting here talking with Mr. Scott Kugel. And obviously we have Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck sitting over here taking care of the technical side of this. Hey, do you know how to do replays yet, Hollenbeck?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got that figured out. It's pretty nice.
So what do I got to do? I got to just be like, replay.
Yep. Just
All
tell me replay or hit the F10 button. If you see a good shot
Yeah.
and wait 3 seconds, hit the F10. And I
Wait,
can
which
replay.
keyboard? It's confusing.
The one
up
on
here
your
now.
right.
All right, so the one I'm sitting in
Yep,
front
the
of.
one you're sitting in front. Just hit the F10 button.
I like it. I got control right
Got
here. I got the
control.
button right in front of me.
You'll probably be looking for F10. Oh,
Yeah.
too late.
F10. What are you talking?
Where's that?
F10. Good break, but he didn't roll off of there, and he put it back to the other spot.
Another spot.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long game.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, did you notice how Kendall actually gave me a Mr. Scott Kugel compared to you guys earlier?
Not quite sure why, but
me
speaking
neither.
of that, Kendall, this particular scoreboard that you guys have up does not have the $500 in the middle on the side there.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
guys change
because
it?
you were supposed to change it.
No, remember we tried to do that. We can't put text straight up and down like that. So it's got to be we got to do individual ones for each.
You're telling me you can't turn text on a 90 on that program?
I tried. Nope. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay. I would be shocked, but what do I know?
You could use 3 lines and put a 5, then the second line 0, then 0, right?
It
Hey,
could do that,
That
yes,
might- you know,
but
oh, maybe. Yeah.
yeah, it could do that. But hold on, I'm gonna try it.
Good idea, Brian. Way to think it through. Thanks for all the effort.
Try my best.
I'll just recreate the entire graphic for you.
No
Uh-oh,
rail.
that's not gonna get to a rail.
You should do it.
Just shy of the.
I did actually recreate this graphic once already, and you guys aren't using it yet because I took the lines out of the 615 and the 635.
Did
Just
you?
made those clear boxes? Yep, I did, but that's all right.
Well, I haven't.
All by himself, I bet.
Hold on a second. Let me look it up.
There, he got that ball out.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. He's got both pockets open, although the 6 ball is up there in the mix. I don't think it's going to cause him a whole lot of problems. I'd roll up
No.
here on the 10, come down 10, 19, 13, or 10,
10, 19.
10 19.
new
That's
ball.
a new ball we just created. 10, 9, 13, 12, 15, 8. Would be my pattern here, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree. You're a little steep on the 15. Holy
Figured it out.
smokes.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know if I would
that's
have done all that.
That got tough. Well, scratch that. It just changed the entire table around by moving
Plan C.
3 balls.
How does that look?
What?
Does
It's
Well,
in
you
check.
gotta wait till it
I was going to
transitions.
say I'm behind. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, that was rough. How long did it take you to figure that one out?
That was like 45 seconds.
Good job.
Better than 50.
See,
Right?
now this one was intended to be used for the other streams also, and that way you could change how much was in the middle depending on, how much is in the middle. Try and be smart that way. Thank God I don't have to create a new graphic every time the score changes, Brian. That would be amazingly hard.
No, we could do that too.
You call the combo?
Yeah. Yep.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. And then
Oh, well,
tied more.
pack him up. Actually, he helped himself there. I think he made him easier. That 3-ball is still not a present. I don't think it has an open pocket. I think you got to run into it.
Yep.
Kendall, look up on the screen up top. Are you talking about this one here?
No. I may not have sent it, to be honest. So it might be my fault. But I did redo it, so I'll make sure that I get it to you. Fred Renner, I'm really sorry I missed you. I didn't miss you by much, but I had to go watch Daryl Zimmerman.
How's he doing? Was it a pretty bad crash or just
He's fine.
laid it down?
Nice combo by Gary. A guy basically goes right in front of him on the first corner, and he literally ran him over. He said he was more worried that he hurt the guy than he was pretty. He was a little banged up. His ankle, I know he was having a little trouble with, and then he had scrapes all the way down his back, right side. His bike was front and rear cowl was damaged. So, but overall he was all right.
That's good.
Only crash of the year. I went and watched him.
Nice.
That's why I didn't want to go.
Right.
Honestly, like I feel like that
JJ
sometimes.
Mode said, "Is Cheddar using wheat stain on his regular Q2?" No, he is not.
No, it's a pea shower.
Pea shower.
Yep.
Jesse says, "Geez, figure it out."
What did we do?
I don't know. I think it was about the $500.
Hey, talk to Brian. He's the one that
I gotta figure it out.
He's got to get.
Oh, that's good enough. Hey, if he gets a shot out of that. Oh, my God.
God!
He
He
kinda
stuck
did-
apart, didn't he? Or did he?
Yeah, what's kind of funny is he just moved the 8 upfield just a little bit and put it almost in the exact same line that it was in.
Yeah.
If the cue ball could have got to the other side, he would have been fine. I think you masse this ball, truthfully. Just a little spin here. Just lay it up there, because then if you miss it, you're leaving him down here on the rail.
Yep.
But you gotta not hit the 8, I guess, or the 13. But
Or just do a half ball full cue jump.
yeah, I'm not a jumper, so my preference would be to
Soft masse. Yeah.
soft masse, and I like what the cue ball does in that case. here.
Correct. Yeah. That's a good point.
You are gonna leave him the 10 a little. Oh, he's kicking.
He must. Kind of a
I
kick
tell you, he doesn't
safety.
need much of a masse, so I'm really surprised that he's doing this. But whatever you're comfortable with. Look at this.
They made it.
Look at that shot. Wow.
How do you hit
What
that
a
ball?
great shot, huh?
Right.
Nice kick.
Square on the rail. Really nice shot.
I hit the F10 for you.
Oh, hey, good job. I wouldn't have thought of that. That was a
Mark
beauty.
Bell
right there.
says, "Hello, guys."
Hey, Mark Bell. What's
Says
going on, my friend?
I have a Rogue upper shaft, minimal use for sale for $350 or best offer.
Ah.
I would never buy that.
That's the Pea Shower Rogue, isn't it?
Yeah, I would never buy it. We sell them here brand new. Why would you want to buy a used one? I love my pea shower. I wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly. I just rebuilt my queue after having my 30-year queue stolen. So,
You just rebuilt your new one?
well, I just picked out. I had a pea shower butt around here, and then I got a nice little extension. That's a nice little shot.
That
Come
was a
off
good
the
shot.
gate. So I got a extension in there, 5-inch extension, and then my carbon fiber from Pea Shower, the Rogue. So it's balanced pretty close to where mine was.
Where your other one was?
Yeah. Took a bunch of weight out of it.
He's got to be careful of this scratch.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Oh, yeah, the scratch up in the corner maybe was close to that one.
Yep.
All right, that ties it up with that incredible kick shot from Gary there. He got himself in a little bit of trouble and then made it look like it was supposed to be. You got that for us, Brian? The heck
Yes,
are
I
you
do.
waiting for, son?
Hold on there, Slick.
That's all right. He'll just shoot the
the
next
kick
rack
shot.
out by the time you get her up here. We want to see that again.
We're going to see it shortly.
Here we go, lining it up. So he played. I mean, he played this after he kind of got a bad roll.
Here it is.
He actually played this after. I think he got a bad roll.
Kinda
I'm
like
afraid he
kick
doesn't
that he
need
shot.
much of an
Yeah.
essay, so I'm
Hit it
really
pretty
surprised
good.
that he's
Yeah,
doing this.
so
whatever you're
didn't really
comfortable
put
with.
himself
Look at
in
this.
trouble.
He made it.
Look at that shot.
Well, he just hit
Wow.
that
How'd
perfect.
he hit
What
that
a
one?
Yeah, he
great
did.
shot, huh?
Right.
Nice
Looked
catch.
like-
It's tough off that angle,
not a
too, the way
jumper.
he was coming out of there. He had to hold that back a little.
Yeah, it looked like he put a little bit of inside on it just to kill it a little bit. Nice break by Gary.
Holy cow. How many did he make? 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. 3.
3 balls, yeah.
3 on the break. That's a nice break. And everything's open. 5-14 is a little bit troublesome, but you can get her right here, I think. Off this 11.
Maybe it doesn't go.
Not sure, yeah. Bump the 5 here, you think?
Yeah. And the challenge he's got is if he tickles the 5 and he doesn't get on the 14, he doesn't have any insurance coming back after
Yeah,
it.
kind of true.
Got to reach.
I think I feel pretty confident on this, though. I think you got to hit this harder and more solid on the 5, and then you're a little bit safer. I think you're right. If you try and dribble it and you don't get it, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, you got to get some movement on it.
So I think I'd try and hit a little bit. Oh, no, he just avoided it. He's going to wait and use it on the 13, I think, is the plan. So I think I'd go 9 to the 13 to the break. That way at least you got the 10 down here, maybe? I don't like necessarily getting rid of everything before you get to that break shot. Unless it does go.
Yeah, and let's see
He
what
may
the-
be planning that the whole
on the
time.
whole
here,
right,
too.
it looks really awful tight.
Yeah.
Aaron's needs a slight outside if he wants it.
I think that's actually perfect. A little high right here. And just float it forward. He's going left.
Punching it into the 5 looks like.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's why.
Yep.
I would have hit right
float
because then you
down.
push that 14 forward a little bit.
Yep.
Um,
And play in the left hand pocket.
yeah,
Two-way.
pretty open mid section of the table.
Just banking the 10.
He's banking there.
Yeah.
These 8-ball players. I tell you, 8-ball and bank pool is about synonymous. Most 8-ball players are pretty good bank pool players.
Yeah, you've got to be able to bank on an eight ball rack, right?
All right, Cheddar with the opportunity to go up 2-1 in this race to 15. That's going to take the entirety of the rest of your night, so be ready. No, it's going to get quicker.
I think he was shooting to get down on the 1 ball. It just kind of came a little bit further.
What do you
than
think of
one.
little Cheddar's jersey I made him?
I think that's fantastic.
He looks like a used car salesman with
He
that on.
does.
It had to be cheesy. You couldn't, I mean,
Definitely cheesy.
perfect. That's what I was looking for.
Exactly.
It's a giant chunk of cheese on the back of his shirt with a 9-ball coming out of it. Come on.
Fred Renner has shared. Thank you, Fred.
Thanks, Fred. Chris the Tool. I mean, Shotgun Tanis.
He says,
Guntanis.
"Go Gary, go."
Still did it wrong.
Harold Micheloni. Good match here.
Harold
Harold.
Micheloni.
Harold Micheloni. Michelone. Thanks for being a YouTube subscriber.
Yeah, please, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you get out there, subscribe to us on YouTube, because really that's where ultimately we got to get this thing built up and get you guys following us over there. So we like Facebook and all that stuff, but we like it because it'll get you to go over to YouTube for us. And the cool thing about YouTube, truthfully, is in the fact that you can rewind. So not only are you not just reliant on our replay, but if,
Thought you were mistaken once, but then you were
No.
mistaken or something?
Yeah. But it's got better audio quality, better video quality. It's more for the streaming platform than Facebook.
hey, I don't know if they want to hear us better.
Well,
Probably not.
probably not.
Hmm.
But it's worth an effort.
See if DL goes for that second ball break. He wasn't second ball break in his first rack, did he?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he did,
did.
actually.
Oh, he did?
Remember I commented on how it was a good break because nothing fluttered back
sure.
Yeah,
together.
the problem is you have to hit it correctly. If you don't,
Oh, that's
then
not
that
correct.
happens and
See-
everything goes to one side.
Yeah, and if you look at that rack now, you got 1 or 2 balls, 3, 4, whatever,
Yes.
hanging out, and then they're all like, bing.
That's why I hate the second ball break.
Well, it makes for long matches, truthfully.
I like the size 5 shoes. Says this commentary is way more well-rounded without that Cheddar dude, isn't it? I agree.
More well-rounded.
Jesse Turner says, got a conference in Green Bay, October 6th through the 8th, picking me up to play one day. Question mark. Jesse Turner. Where are you from, Jesse? October 6th through the 8th. That's coming up a couple weeks.
60% of the time, you're right, Brian.
Shut it, Patrick. I am blocking you off Facebook.
That's a MH joke that I've heard for 24 years. Some of the jokes that he tells, and I'm not saying anything about the last jokes that he was telling on here because that was,
the one with the hotel.
he got yelled at. Anyways, but I've heard the same jokes over and over for like 25 years. So. And he doesn't remember that he told them to me or not, so I get to hear him and I just act like I never heard it before.
Hey, Patrick, go eat some crayons, would you?
Jesse Turner says he's from Medford, Wisconsin.
Where is Medford?
Medford.
I remember him telling us that one time.
It's down.
North of Abbotsford.
Well, at least we have a.
That helps.
Yeah.
East of Wausau.
Okay,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
About
Now we
30,
got it.
30
Much-
miles east of Wausau.
much,
Probably
much better.
Medford's
All
probably
right.
another, I don't know, 30 miles north of there, I'm thinking.
Now I got
Been
it
a while.
figured out. That was a pretty good break. He could have got a little separation from the one, but did not. But on the bright side, he did not knock that 14 in front of any other of his other balls for that corner. I think the 6 even still goes by there, actually. All right.
So you're gonna have Dale pick up Jesse Turner and have him come and play some on October 6th through the 8th.
Are you talking to me?
Be a good day. Yeah. Well,
How in the world am I going to have Cheddar pick him up?
you just have him pick him up. Just tell him go pick
Oh
him
yeah,
up.
Cheddar listens to me. You guys hear him on here, right?
We
Like
gotta-
I try
yeah.
and tell him not to do stuff on here, and he does it anyways.
All right. Who
I didn't even ask him to come back after the first time he commentated, and I just couldn't get rid of him. He just kept coming over and over again.
I want to know who created the size 5 shoes. That's classic.
Yeah, I do like that. It's probably Cheddar. It's probably him.
You know why that is, all right?
No.
Because when he fell and hit his head while we were on the stream,
Yeah,
I said, "Yeah, I don't know how the hell you trip over size 5 shoes."
that's hilarious.
There's
That
like,
is funny.
there's like pogo stick.
I was I'm telling you, I was still finding cheese sauce on the top of that tabletop for the next week.
I bet you were.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he bled all over the thing. Oh my
Holy-
God! Did you see that? Holy cow!
He tried, almost got it.
I mean, he did have the 3 ball, so that was a smart shot because it would have helped it, but he didn't need it. He cut that thing
Got it
right
straight
in.
in the
Yeah,
hole.
but he wanted to break that.
seven,
seven
way
out of there,
yeah,
though.
that's what it is.
That's
Goal
why he was a
but-
little-
Whatever. He's still got a lot of punches at this thing.
He can actually get it right here with the 5.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a lot of opportunities still.
But
The 8 ball is
the
more
eight
of a
balls,
problem
yeah.
than the
Anything
7.
else.
He'll have to bank that though.
Oh. Well, he's running out of soldiers here, I think.
Yeah.
What's the number on rule in 8 ball?
Don't go
Don't get
out
rid of
unless they're there.
Yeah. Right.
Ben Shire. Hope everyone is having a great night. Thank you, sir. We are having a great night. Hope you are as well.
Right.
All right, let's do the famous. Where's everybody tuning in from? Let's
Well,
get some
you
comments
just
up
thought
there.
of that because we asked Jesse Turner where he's from.
Oh,
and
yeah,
see
that too.
Medford up there. He acts like he's a brilliant.
No,
Oh,
but not a chance.
It's
heck no, you said?
That's
nice
not a-
little
not a
save that
chance.
Gary played.
That was a great save.
Yeah, kind of got the double kiss to come out on it, and it worked out. Got him even tighter than he had hoped.
Yeah, Cheddar's still in control of this rack with the 7 and the 8 the way they are.
Yeah.
I think.
Perry doesn't want to leave that 3 ball out in the open too much.
It's a very smart way at it right here. I
Yeah,
think.
go behind the 11 ball.
Yeah. Even not, you don't give him a good angle off the 3 to break into that.
Yep.
So Gary will probably be playing another safety if this is the case.
Caveman is tuning in from Mike's Man Cave.
Oh, we didn't want to do that.
Oh, that's probably not it.
But the 14 still kind of.
Did you see the shirt I made him, Brian? No?
No,
It
Mike.
says Michael Caveman.
Oh, really?
Parker.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a caveman standing there with a cue in his hand.
Really? That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
I
Matt
probably got a picture of
Jorgensen's
it.
tuning in from Reedsburg. Willie Shire is Marshfield, Wisconsin. Thank you all for tuning on in.
Oh,
I got 87 viewers here.
91 viewers.
I'm telling you what,
Oh,
it's
just popped
a good match to watch. Both
Yeah.
both these players have potential to get out of everything. They both play pretty smart pool, so it should be a good match. Might take a while, but it's going to be a good match.
It might take a while.
Man, you give him a lot of credit.
Cheddar probably could have figured out how to put that 500 in there, Hollenbeck. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. Now you're really reaching.
What do you do here?
Pete
So you're going to
Beshka.
shoot this 14, huh?
Pete Beshka says Center Valley. Hi, guys. How are you, Pete?
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks for tuning in.
Center Valley.
Oh, it's actually playing the safe, pushing out.
Safe.
Well, I tell you, whether he was playing it or not, that's not horrible.
No, it's
No,
not horrible.
He's got the
was,
7, obviously, but
He was trying to make that shot.
Yeah, frozen on the rail and. He has a 3 too if you chose to.
Looks like he's play the combination. Not a bad option, but
well, I don't know. I'm liking Cheddar's odds here a little bit better,
exactly.
actually.
Yeah, it just changed hands.
Yeah, it surely did.
Yep. Come up with an angle up towards the 9 here, it'd be perfect.
Quit
He's
bagging
got it.
Cheddar.
He's got it.
Did he?
Yep,
You think he's
got
far
it.
enough? Huh?
yeah, he's got to cheat the pocket, but he's got to
Oh, yeah,
put a good
just enough.
stroke on it.
Probably a good angle for it because he'll come off behind it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy,
Uh-oh.
don't tie
You
that up.
don't want that.
I know that doesn't look great, but he's still okay here, I
Yeah.
think. Not ideal. You definitely didn't want it to sit in front of there, but
You gotta pull back for it right now.
I don't know. I think I'd go over to the 11 here.
JJ Mode says Serene, Wisconsin.
Oh, this is a good shot here.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Who, someone slaughtered the name.
What? We got Reedsburg.
Serene, Wisconsin. JJ Mode.
Reedsburg, Marshfield. I think it's Suring. I don't know. Are you familiar with that?
No, I'm not familiar with that place.
Well, see, when we get that new board, we can have people call in and tell us where they're from.
Yes. We'll make sure to put.
Oh,
He
boy.
steered that one. Did you see that? He steered it.
He chopped one like that in practice before too. I told him it was going to be a long match. and
I
he
just
kept
did
that
an
up.
F10 on that one.
No, jeez.
Yes, we'll have to make sure we put Cheddar's phone on that board so he can call his number. Hand out his number some more.
All right,
he
Gary
loves
with a really good opportunity here now to tie this thing up. Got to be a little careful here.
Yeah, not to move that 6.
Yeah, you
Just
just
pick
wanna
a
make
draw line off of that 3 and come straight back the best you
I
can.
think I float this forward and just spin the
Spin
shit.
it, just-
Heck out of it. Shite out of it.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I just said that.
Should we what of it?
Huh? I said shite. Yes.
You said a bad word.
2 rails, 1 rail.
I think 2 rails.
Around the 9 there.
Or
Or
3.
13, sorry. Why? 19 ball, calling the 13 and the 9. I'm on top of it tonight. All right, nice little out there. Gary almost railed that ball in.
Yeah.
We did rail it in, I should say. Almost railed it out. So somebody was saying earlier that their internet was cut. Was it their internet? Because it isn't this one. I heard you say something
Here.
about here.
Watch the way this cue goes. You see it?
Yeah, I just
Oh yeah, yep. Chicken armed it.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
But I heard you saying that it's our internet. There's no way we have fiber.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you
been
have
pretty
fiber,
clear
but-
all.
So it must have been on.
We just
on
didn't
the
know
other end.
if there were a ton of people that were. Well, there were
Yeah,
actually
it
a couple
doesn't-
people. There were like,
honestly, it doesn't matter. It's all fiber optic. We've got. I pay ridiculous amounts of money for our internet here.
yeah, but I remember
It's
a couple
stupid.
times when not so great guy was here. He had to go do something with the internet.
It is
because
slowing down though. Yeah, but that wasn't after we had the fiber. I don't.
Oh,
think.
really? Okay.
No. Well, let us know,
Mike-
anyways, guys, if you
Mike
guys are
Flass-
having any trouble with that. 'cause
Mike
I haven't seen
Flessig,
it.
watching in Sherwood. Ray from nowhere. Got to dial down the dairy.
Dial down the dairy. Ray, as usual, I have no idea what Ray is talking about.
Right? It's a rail.
It's
Is
a
that-
bank.
Is that Ray from the rail?
That's Ray from the rail.
Oh.
Ray Skidmark.
This is a really runnable table here.
Yeah. Yeah. Just take control of that cue ball. Stay on the right side.
I tell you, I kind of like 14 here right to the 10, depending on the angle he's got. Or,
He went
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
too far on that.
You may as well
Jesus
just nip
Christ.
back like 2 inches and play that
That's right.
13. Yeah.
Or 13, yep.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah.
I guess I do like hitting that 13 instead of the 11. It's a better shot.
Size 5 shoes says it is still buffering at times.
Why? I just don't know what that's about. I'll have to check into it because the amount of money that gets paid for internet around here, it shouldn't.
Yeah,
All right, so he's a little out of pattern here, but it's
Should
pretty
work out
wide
fine.
open. Should be fine. No, it's 15. That looks pretty good. That's
Yeah, it's a
that's
good-
the
good
right
angle.
angle. He's got
Yep.
just enough to the outside that he can't slide in behind that 7 as long as he stops it.
Yep.
Good shot.
Up to the top rail and back out, you think? Or is he
Yeah,
just
he's
gonna
almost
stop
pretty
it?
straight right
He
now.
might just draw him back, and if he clips the 7 coming back out, so be it.
Matt
Or stop it and play it up here. in the
Matt
corner.
Jorgensen said yes, same thing I was doing earlier.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. And Preston says yes, still buffering occasionally.
Well,
Thomas
let me tell
Bowen
you how
is still
annoying that
buffering
is.
now and then.
Now and then, at least it's not constant. All right, good shot there by Cheddar. That's a tester after all. Everybody who's here watching this match tonight, this is obviously our King of the Hill series. It's the longest running series that we have here at the Mad Apple.
How long?
And, about a year and 3 months now, 4 months, something like that.
Wow,
Got
that's
you guys
fantastic.
got you guys on booth camera so you can see you guys up close.
And probably
Oh, wait.
Yes, the camera does add a little weight, so don't worry about it.
I
Yeah,
know.
well,
Look at that. I look fat. Jeez. It sucks to get old. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, you can be like Scott. He identifies as trans slender.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Rick Poole says having same problem buffering.
Yeah. See, it just puff out the shirt. You see that? It
Yeah.
looked way better once I puffed it out a little bit.
Suck it in, puff it out.
Well, anyway, so we do want to thank everybody for joining us. This is Kendall Quickfire Cook. I'm in the booth here with Mr. Scott Kugel, and I call him Mr. because he is a gentleman and a scholar for coming and helping me make progress on the bar, as you are, too. It's the only reason I really like you, Brian.
Only reason.
No, both these guys obviously helped out. And then we saw Mike Parker on there earlier. And he has done a ton of work over here and helped out too. So
Josh Hinsey is saying...
Yeah, it's looking fantastic.
Yeah, it is. Josh Hinsey says, keep saying live video interrupted about every 30 seconds. I hate that when that comes on like that.
30 seconds?
Out of his car? Yes, he is.
Yeah. We weren't going to say anything, but Lisa
kicked him out, yeah.
He was just a little too cheesy for her. Did you notice? Hey, she used to watch all the time before. She never watches anymore.
Yeah.
She used to come in the comments.
I don't blame her.
I know. I mean, after listening to him enough, you know.
Yeah,
it's like, I hear this stuff enough at home.
She probably got tired of putting her hands over her face and looking through her fingers.
Yeah.
No, seriously, though, they came out. They brought their dogs out to the car show that we just had, too. What's he doing here?
There must be.
He's 6'2"? Nope, 4-ball. Wow.
There must be a little bit of an there must be a little bit of an issue, Kendall, because everyone is. Cody says same. It's constant for me. Fred Renner, same here, buffering. Something's up with the internet.
Is that like the outgoing internet or like? I guess
Well, if everybody's having a problem with it, yeah, then it's something on this end. If it was liked on Facebook, thank you, Mike.
JJ Mode said they thought it was just Cheddar and Taylor, but it's everybody. Basically,
Yeah.
It's a lot longer comment than that, but no, you're just all fat.
I like it like that.
It's all the cookies we eat here from Mad Apple.
The cookies. Hey, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I gave you a shout out for your sweet potato planks.
Oh, aren't those something? I mean, those were a happy accident. Did I tell you that?
Yep. I
he
told our viewers that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ordered a order of them tonight. So
Yeah. I don't even like sweet potatoes, and I like those things, honestly.
yeah.
How did he get up on the table like that?
I'm not sure. Does he have his stool out?
He's working hard at it.
How did he do that?
Well, he's close enough to the side rail that he shouldn't have to stretch for this one anyways.
It's a platform shoes.
Do you want to do a replay on that last one and make sure that he's got his foot on the ground? Can we tell?
Yeah, I'll do it. I did a replay. We'll check it out.
He was teetering on his wiener.
All right, so this is kind of a touchy little shot. You got to roll this ball in. I think you try and push this ball too hard, it'll go right to the rail, and no problem whatsoever. So that's going to bring Cheddar up 4-2. So biggest lead of the match so far. He's up by 2 games in this race to 15.
Getting a little more comfortable, I could tell.
Let's check this replay out. Yeah, he was definitely straddling the table pretty hard. Couldn't tell if his foot. It looked like his foot might have come off. I think he was definitely on his tippy toes.
Oh yeah, there's no way that his foot was on the ground from this heading away. I think we should probably call that one. It's not usually our spot to step in, but.
Is there actually in the BCA rulebook? Is there a rulebook about still a foot on the floor?
Oh yeah, you can't. The only place you can do that, I think, is the Philippines. They just lay right up on the table.
Yeah.
They do.
They sit on the table.
Yeah,
right?
they don't care.
I told him. I said, next time keep your foot on the floor. Vincent Trader said, "Is the sign up wait list online?" No, Vincent. If you want to get on the list, just send Dale a private message on Facebook. And send him your info as far as your Fargo, your email, and your phone number, and he will put you on the list. And depending on your Fargo rate, will determine what list you'll be put on.
And with that said, guys, hey, make sure you go out and visit all of our personal profile pages. We've got at the Little Cheddar on Facebook. So if you're not a fan of his already, don't be. Sign up. And then. You got Hallelujah Hollenbeck as his page.
Like that one.
The Stone Mason, which is Mason Cook, my son. And then myself, Quickfire.
Quickfire
is on there. And if you guys go out and like our pages, we really do appreciate that too. All that stuff helps contribute to us being able to keep this thing running for free. Well, free to you, anyways.
Is it the Quickfire or is it Quickfire?
Quickfire.
Quickfire, not the Quickfire, but
Yeah.
it is the Stonemason. So check out the Stonemason.
Is it the or the?
The well,
Yeah.
the.
Don't try and sound out proper. You put
Hey,
on those glasses
I'm
too, and it
trying-
makes you look kind of smart. And then
I
I
am-
start thinking you know what you're talking
I
about.
am trying
So-
to sound
All
like,
bets are off.
like MH.
Oh
The
no, don't do that.
Rick Poole, how's the vet tournament coming along? It's coming along great, actually. I just
Oh, yeah.
we met with Kendall tonight. We're gonna get the flyer out. I'm gonna send him the information. I'll have the flyer out hopefully the next couple days here, and start gathering some items for fundraising for the honor flight.
You got quite a few people playing already, right?
Yeah,
That's excellent.
We're
Well, and I'll have that flyer out in the next couple of days, so I'll get that to you, Brian, and you can start sharing. I'll start sharing,
Awesome.
and we'll get that thing going. So.
you're welcome, Vincent. Anne Marie, hey Anne Marie, how are you? Good evening, gentlemen. Great to see you in the booth, Scott. That's Ann and Eric.
Oh, Eric. Thanks for the
Make sure you
the
fall for your
compliment.
shirt.
I gotta puff up my shirt again.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a little too close to the camera. So I look a little skinnier than you do.
No, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if that's the camera. Well, he's gonna come back down here for the 8. I think.
Yeah,
like
off
that.
the
Okay.
2 ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
here comes up the 5-3-2. You can play good to just a comfortable line. You could go straight on the 2 or below it a little bit to
Dick
just
Kirk.
get a little closer.
Dick Kirk, yes, you are definitely on. Signed up for the Air Force team. I got you on my roster.
Excellent.
Mark Bell says the stream is working fine. You know, it could be in the world of computers. You actually have like different hops that
Well, yeah.
have to be taken for different routes to people's locations. So sometimes if a certain hop, which is a router, is not performing like it should, so it may not be here. If some people are actually seeing it work just fine, it could be a router downstream from where you guys are that could be having an issue. So
Well, and you can change your viewing speed too, right?
yes,
You can lower your quality a little
Okay.
bit. Is that?
Yeah,
what it
you
is?
can lower the quality a little bit, which will help stop
And-
the buffering.
And we say lower the quality, but to be honest with you really won't notice a whole lot of the difference.
No, you won't.
So just go down. It's in your settings, right, Brian? Do you remember how to
Yep.
do that?
Hold on a second. Let me
On the
change the
YouTube
score.
settings.
Yeah. I think it's in the just in the scroll bar, the little lines or dots, whatever.
I'll deal with another one. And got
If you're on
comfortable
you're
there.
on YouTube right now.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Well, just take a look and see where the because there is a setting. There should be like a little wheel, or
Yeah, I know
three
what settings
lines.
look like.
Vincent Schrader says router. I never even met her. Never even met her.
Okay. Let's see. Subscribe. And by the way, while we're on that, make sure you guys are down there subscribing and liking. We really appreciate those thumbs up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, though, not the thumbs down. That thumbs down is no good.
It's no good.
No good.
No good.
And hit that little bell if you subscribe, because then it'll notify you every single time we go live. You don't have to find us. You don't have to search for us. Nothing. A little banner will come up on your phone or your computer and say, guess what? Mad Apple Extreme has gone live. It'll take you right to...
I continued to the 1, to be honest.
I kind of like it now.
As long as he doesn't have to hit anything.
He's got a perfect angle at it.
Come on, bump that 11 ball.
Yeah, bumped it. Well, you know, you got to bump on the list so you don't get stuck on it. You didn't... Yeah,
still all right.
You
Pretty
might be okay.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. So what you want to do is actually in your settings down on the bottom. So if you scroll your mouse down to the bottom of the page where you can go forward and back and hit play, and you see that you're actually caught up in live, there's a little scrolly wheel on the right, and if you hit that, it pulls up and it says quality, and you just want to click that down maybe to 480, and you won't have any of the buffering problems that you have, or more than likely won't.
Scott Anne Marie has a comment for you. If we saw it or not.
I didn't.
No, she did not. She, I think the score was
Ooh.
4-6.
Oh, Cheddar rattled that one out.
Gives Gary a chance to get back to the table and try to get this match a little closer. He's got a little work to do.
I may have played that 2-ball and come around 2 rails back for that 7-ball, but it's whatever.
I wouldn't have
Dale
left
feels
it up there, I don't think.
What's that?
I don't think I would have left it up there. I think he should have taken it after the 1 if he...
Yeah, correct. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I would have shot the 2 when he shot the 1, to be honest with you, and I think it was maybe a better choice. But Gary's happy because now he's got an opportunity here to
do something. Yeah.
Chuck Filth
Yeah.
said car show was fun.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great.
And Mark Bell asked, and did Chris G win it? No, sir, he did not. He actually lost to what's her
Shelly
name?
Drake.
Shelly Drake. Yes.
You were here for crying out loud.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
even
just
here.
couldn't
and I
remember
know who he
her.
lost.
I couldn't remember her name.
Oh.
So how many cars did you have at the show?
We actually ended out with, I think, 30 for our
Wow.
first show. It was great. and
that's awesome.
I'll tell you what, the quality of the car was unbelievable, and we met some of the people that are involved in doing the Pierce Park show, which is a every year thing, and they get the biggest show they had 1,100 cars at it. That happens every year here in Appleton. We obviously don't have room for anywhere near that, but we really had a great time with just some unbelievable cars. My choice, because I get to give away a plaque for my favorite, it was I think it was a 67 Maverick. And
Okay,
the
yep.
guy owned it since it was brand new, and he said he finished it 3 years ago.
Oh man.
Mark Bell
But it
says,
was unbelievable.
add motorcycles to your show.
We don't need any of you motorcycle hippies over here. Just kidding, Mark.
Hey now.
I love bikes. It was no.
No.
He got stuck up. I looks like.
I rode
that's
my
no
bike
good.
today.
Oh, maybe.
And
it's
I
got the
am
bike.
totally messing with all the bikers out there. Honestly, there's some really beautiful bikes, and we would definitely do that. It was a car truck show, so. Mark, if you don't know, Mark just bought a brand. Oh, he did get it there. Still trouble.
Yeah.
Mark just bought himself a brand new bike this year, so I'm sure that's why he's asking to bring bikes into it. I got to drive a Boss 302. I don't remember what year it is, but a pretty new one. It had 2 keys. One was for track mode,
Okay.
and one was for street mode. And I got to drive that car. And I'm not kidding you. I took off from the stop sign. He said, see if you can get it to 40 or 35 by the other side of the street. I was at 38 miles an hour by the time I hit the other side of the street.
Wow.
That car was unbelievable, to be honest with you. It was a lot of fun to drive. And it was nice of the guy to let me drive it. First thing I did, I pull out of the driveway and I scraped the front plate.
Oh jeez. He's wincing as
No, he said I was nicer to it than he ever is. So. All right, looks like he's going to try and play safe because that 10 does not go by there.
So you tie it up.
More matches than you do. Queens was not today. What wasn't today?
Oh, we had the Queens today, but they were gonna not as much footage on the Queens as probably
Yeah.
other days.
And they weren't going over to it, I noticed, and they should have probably. I think we need to change the format of the way that it's set up a little bit. So
Yeah,
We'll work
just so
on
we
that.
can kind of spread it out a
Heck,
little
that's a
more.
nice shot.
That's a very nice shot.
Well, and not only did he hook him tight behind there.
I think he can only afford the first diamond on the short rail there. Oh no, he's got the whole bottom rail available to him.
Yeah, he just really needs to bump this ball. Could get a good leave here.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, that's not horrible.
Pretty good shot.
Really nice shot to recognize that ball is off the rail and just play those 2 rails of spin.
Oh, I didn't see the 7 down here. I really thought he was in more trouble than he was. I got to move over about 6 inches.
To see the whole thing.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, he used all that
Oh,
pocket,
yeah.
as they might say.
Yeah. It was questionable as it was
I'm
going
looking.
down.
I'm looking at the studio, and stream health is excellent. So looks like everything's pretty good on this end here.
There's Brian trying to look smart again.
Stream health.
Analytics.
Yeah, that means the numbers behind everything.
Yeah.
That was well played around.
Great shot. Yeah.
Comfortable.
What got into Dale today?
He really has been playing good
Yeah.
pool. I've been watching him, and the times I'm playing him, he's playing smart pool. He's not missing. I mean, he couldn't make a ball before. I felt so bad for him the first 4 times he played. Or was it 5? I don't know. It was a lot.
I don't know what time was it when I played it. Was it? No, I played you the first time.
Yeah, and that was a tight match. We went hill to hill, I think.
We were tight, and then
I always lose on the hill.
Yeah.
Never used to.
never used to.
I didn't. Honestly. That was the moment. Always,
Yep. That's the grinding spot.
Well, and I think it is. You get to that, and if you're not playing all the time,
Yep.
it is a different pressure, And I used to strive for that. You know what I mean? I was just about to crush the guy after a long match.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
then you had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
And then
Stripes, yeah.
You have to in order for that to be successful. You have to hit it good.
Ironically, you got the cue ball center table on it too. The cue ball didn't go around 3 rails or nothing.
Yeah.
It just kind of.
Yeah, usually you got a lot of movement on that ball. I see why he wants to save that 9, but I think you just leave yourself a little bit angled with the 14 to draw back over for that 13.
Yeah.
He wants to play the 14, or he was looking. Oh. Hey. I don't like that at all. I think you just snip that 9 in, right?
Yeah, 9, 14, and play
Nice
those
and easy.
4 balls. The only awkward coming back is that 12 ball. A clearer pocket for it, or whatever you decide to do.
Yeah, and then 14 here, drawback over for that 13, yep.
Yep.
Or, yeah, 13.
And
You almost want to be right where you are.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yep. So then you can punch back out for the 11 ball comfortable.
Okay.
Maybe he likes 2 rails around for the 13 for his last ball or something.
Maybe. Does 12 go past the 15
I
once
don't
you
think
get it out
so.
of
I
there?
think it's maybe.
I think it goes to that corner, but you got to get the
Certainly,
15
yeah.
gone first,
Yeah.
right? I don't like his pattern here, honestly.
Yeah, it's
you had to
I
get
think
that
the
13
was
out of there.
the next shot there.
Yeah. Not to say he's not going to get out here, because he very likely is going to.
Right.
But it definitely makes it more challenging the way that he left that 13
Yeah, the ball's
there.
right. Yeah.
15 here.
13 to the or 12 to the corner pocket. Question: maybe you go forward for the 10 and then the 13, but then I'm sorry,
Yeah,
15,
I see what
10,
you-
12, but then 12 to 13 is
Yeah,
not
and
a
you got
fun
to
date.
have the right angle there for
Yeah,
that.
you have to be spot.
I almost
position.
like rolling up and setting for the 10 to
Yep.
bounce back down here. Well,
Yeah.
again, then you got the 12 sitting there tough,
Yep.
It's just a tough little pattern here. I mean,
Yeah.
too many options almost.
Yeah,
Kinda,
yeah, you can go a bunch of different ways.
I guess. I mean, I guess you're setting for 2 rails off the
Bottom
12, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so he's going to try and come off this top or side rail by the 8 and come out far enough that you leave yourself an angle to the outside to come around.
Yeah.
I really don't like shooting the 13 next. Yeah, see, that's where he wants to hit.
Yeah.
Definitely has to bounce out away from there a bit, though.
Get a
Uh-oh.
bounce. Get a
Short,
bounce.
Wrong angle.
Can you draw past the 2?
Maybe. Yeah, he might be able to, I guess. He's going to try. I can run into the two and still end up with shape. So.
And Marie says, Kendall, how did Mason do in the U.S. Open? And Cody Retlick says, sounds like his golf game. Absolutely.
Mason did incredible. He made the money, so that was really his principal goal. Obviously, he's always going there to win, but his principal goal was to make it to the money rounds, and he did.
That's awesome.
So he got his money back out of the deal, and he went 2-2. Which again is awesome. He won 2 matches against the best in the world, and played a couple of guys that were great competitors, good players. The one guy that he played was up over 700, and he played well. He handled himself really well. He was okay with the losses. I really enjoyed watching him. And have enjoyed watching him mature over the years of his playing.
He's turning a fantastic player.
Well, and truly not because he's my kid, a great representative
yeah.
of our sport, and he
absolutely.
handles himself very well. And we all have our moments, and me as his dad, of course, I see those, the moments where I'm like, Mason, come on, But overall, just such a great competitor, and I think extremely respectful to the players that he plays against, and just kind of plays his game. So
he's happy being there. He's really
he is. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, that's tough to do.
Yeah,
because it is brutal mentally what those guys go through. Cheddar is going for the cheese, Rick Poole.
Yeah, Gary needs a proverbial stop the bleeding if he can. It's a very runnable table for sure.
Well, past the first 2 racks, there haven't really been a whole lot of mistakes made by
Either
Cheddar.
player.
I can't. Yeah, either player really, but Cheddar's had the advantage of a good break.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
But Gary's got this opportunity right here, and it's a good one. Doesn't have anything tied up. It's a little tight because obviously he's shooting around everything that's there.
Yeah.
Tom Joss says, Kendall, who was the guy that was giving Mason a hard time at the match?
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about it. He's not worth the time and effort, and my understanding is he might not be the friendliest guy and somebody to be concerned about. So we're just not going to give him the time of day. He told me he didn't know who I was talking to, and I don't know. I know a few people in this sport, but
And Chad Cunningham says now he just needs to get a respectable haircut. He's not a military guy.
Yeah,
he likes his hair.
He likes it. He's my wife would agree with you. But I like it. I can pick him out in the room.
That was a critical miss by Gary here.
Yeah, that's unusual for Gary to miss that ball. I tell you, it's tough. You're down 7-2 on the stream. Gary hasn't been on the stream a whole lot. We talk about that almost every time.
Yep.
When we got somebody new on here. But the truth is, everybody thinks that won't bother me. We're in. And one of the guys was standing up and talking about inspiration to being successful at anything, really, he was talking about. And he said, part of it is being willing to fail publicly in front of people.
Yep.
And I just asked if anybody had ever seen the stream because I'm on there all the time. So I should be one of the most successful people
pool players
yeah.
on the planet.
That's right.
Oh, he held that ball good.
If all it takes to succeed is to fail, I'm there.
Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
But I'm excited. Mason's got one in the Predator Tour, so he's 98th on the list.
Okay.
Out of the pros. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's got to be proud of that too.
Yeah, he's 22 years old. You know, a lot of people still don't realize how young he is.
Yeah.
He looks older than he is. When he played that when he won the junior national 22 and under tournament, one of the kids had commented that, well, to be honest, I thought you were somebody's dad. So.
A little touchy be on the backside of the one ball here. Just got to play speed. Yeah.
Yeah, Cheddar's not making a lot of mistakes right now. He's really taking advantage every time he's got it. I haven't really seen him miss since that second rack.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's missed the ball yet since that second rack.
So I'm one that, for every time I give somebody a hard time, you got to give them credit for when they're doing it right, and he really has been playing good. So, barring that shot, I'm trying to commentate or curse for him for Gary, but so far it hasn't worked.
Just a long
Not because I don't want to see Dale win, just because close matches are more fun.
Are more fun. Period. Yes, exactly. When both guys are swinging the cue good.
I might get a little excited if he makes a shot too, though, because it's a pretty good shot if he makes it.
Oh, it's a tester, and strokes
just
it
yeah,
smooth.
I mean, just strokes it
Just
straight.
straight.
And you can tell he's feeling confident.
Yeah, you can tell too when the 8-ball is going straight over top of itself. You know?
That's right. You didn't spin it in. You
it's not
just
spinning,
rolled it
it's
in.
just
Yeah.
going straight.
Well, and to have enough confidence in your line when you're shooting out of a pocket over the pocket like that,
Correct. Yeah.
to just drop that cue through nice and flat like he did, really well played. And good hit ball.
And like you'd fire that one in 100 miles an hour and it would go dead center pocket. And that's always amazed me about how you hit that ball.
Hollenbeck, what are you doing? Reading a book over there, or what?
He's taking a nap.
No, I got Chris over here messaging the stream group.
Oh,
Always accusing of, are you changing settings? Shut it.
who changed the
You can't
settings?
change the settings once the stream has started.
Oh, is
Well,
he
he said-
talking about the delay?
He said there was kind of a long delay.
Oh, we didn't change anything.
Buffering. Haven't changed a thing. Can't
If
change
there's
it.
any
There you go, it's
real
breaking.
technical problem, it's something that Chris did.
Probably.
He's the only one that touches that stuff. So you guys just message Chris G. Tell him he's not very good at his job. Wait, I don't pay him
Chad,
either, so I
Chad
can't really
said,
go
"What
into
was the? Did you get that comment? What was the 9-ball tournament he went undefeated in? That was at the CSI in
Nope.
Vegas.
No. Oh, what? Yes.
Yes.
That too. Yeah, that too.
The BCA.
He went
9-ball.
undefeated also in the junior nationals, and that was a
Yeah.
triple elimination. So,
I think he was talking about the recent one though.
yep, he
Yeah.
did go undefeated also in the World 9-ball in Vegas. So
Eric Sweeney says, "Will Mason be shooting at the Carom Room 8-ball Open Saturday?"
he's not. He leaves Wednesday for the pro event in Michigan. He really, to be honest, he is trying to stay out of a bunch of the local stuff.
Venues, sure.
Princess 67 says, "Hi guys, go Cheddar." Hey Princess.
Oh, what's going on? You know who that is, right?
Is that
No.
is that his little one?
No, that's Lisa Heckman.
Oh, it's Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey Lisa.
Well, he did not. That's probably. He's still okay here, though.
Yeah, play
I
the
mean,
9
truthfully,
in the corner,
put the 9 in.
just play it clean, and you're on the 14.
Sometimes you just got to get over it and just
Yep.
shoot the ball you end up with. What's he doing here? Well, he's going to cut this ball and try and play between them, huh? Well, I don't mind this shot, I guess, except for he's not going to be able to reach it.
Yeah, he's just a little bit.
He knows we're saying something right now, too. That's got to be a little hard, too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
For him to reach.
The 9 to the corner. You're comfortable. You're bridging good. Comfortable. He
Don't
makes
have
this
to
ball.
drill it. You can just
Yep,
pocket
exactly.
speed this ball low. Comes
Yep.
back perfect.
Yep.
Don't need right. Don't need left. Right? Just
Correct,
straight
yeah.
bottom.
Just
Doesn't look like he wants to take your advice.
Well, he can't reach this.
he's,
Oh,
he's gonna
There he
try.
goes. So it's a customized
Should I ask him if he wants a phone book?
extension that he has here that it's like go gadget Q.
For his shoes?
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. All right, he is going to
Try
check
to
his toes. Check his toes. Man, you know he's short when even the extension doesn't help.
Right.
Holy cow.
There we go.
It's probably a good idea. It didn't.
He knew.
Just a comfortable shot, Dale.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like this shot, truthfully.
Yeah.
Tracy
I-
Lay said she just tuned in and getting a lot of buffering, almost unwatchable. That sucks.
That does suck. Where is
Jesse
she?
Turner, he needs stilts.
I don't know what the deal is. Some
That's
people
weird
say it's
because,
perfect.
yeah.
See, he hit that too hard.
Too hard.
That's why he didn't like it, because he thought he had to hit it
Yeah,
harder
yeah,
than he did,
and
truthfully.
it's really a
Uh,
deceiving shot sometimes.
It
too,
is a
you know,
little
yeah,
bit. He really could have hit that half that speed.
easily, yeah.
Now he just wanted to jump. He can reach this. Gary's just looking for something to go his way here.
Yeah, he needs something to roll. And that was
It's the most I've watched Cheddar play in forever.
if it pinches in, comes too real, he's gonna be straight in the side pocket. Didn't get over it.
How'd that wheat state work?
Well, I tell you, he did kind of give him a little bit more problem with that 2-3.
Yeah.
So,
But with his 14 sitting down there, he's kind of in a
Yeah,
troublesome spot.
safety.
Yeah, yeah. Really, it's
Shoot a couple of them, you know.
solids are not supposed to lose from here. Yeah, and Gary really hasn't had a lot of opportunities because Dale's been, really getting out.
Well, and he's
Yep.
kept control, right?
Yep,
I mean,
control.
that's-
Yep, he's
Terry Beshka says he needs to carry a normal size shoe in his bag. I agree. Ray from nowhere. Love the way Cheddar is playing. He's starting to believe, kind of like Neil.
believe.
Oh, for
I
crying
think
out
he has
loud.
finally
Neo,
found his true
what?
place in the world as king. No, not at all.
It's like kind of like Napoleon. Is that what he said?
He's totally not tall enough to be a king. He's
No.
still a prince.
Well, Napoleon. I mean,
Kind of like
Was
this.
he a
yeah,
king?
but no.
The Scott Kugel, not my
no,
king.
he was a general, right? Something.
Yeah, Napoleon was a general.
Two flops on the side too. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this here.
Yeah, you bet.
I think I stroke it hard enough that I'm coming up here for the 1 next, just to keep him away from the 14.
Sure,
If
just
I
a-
would take.
A security blanket a little bit.
Yeah, probably not. I probably wouldn't have. I say that probably half facetiously. Facetious.
That's
I like 3-1-7-5-8. That's my shooting right here.
Yeah.
A little bit of draw here, bring it back down
to
for the
7.
1.
It's the 8 ball's a big.
He's
ball
gonna stay
between-
top table, but I like
Yeah.
coming down table for that.
Yeah.
Still think you shoot the 7 before the 8, unless
Yeah.
he's got a stop shot here for the 7 in the corner.
Might be going 5-1 here. Yeah, I think he looked at the 1, so I could just 1-7-8.
Holy cow, he almost got himself in trouble behind that 8
it was
ball. That's
close,
it.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But this is the pattern I would have shot anyways.
Yeah.
After he decided to shoot the wrong ball. But he's going to knock this one down. That's good. Get him a little closer to that 8 that Cheddar has right now.
Yep.
So winner breaks. Anything can happen. You run a couple racks here, and it's a lot tighter match than it looks like.
Then
so.
the incoming player gets a little tighter.
And if anybody's capable, Mr. Vozka is.
Yeah.
Cheddar was practicing 8-ball beforehand, and I said, How do you know he's going to play 8-ball? Cheddar said, I don't think he knows any other game, does he? I think Gary plays an awful lot of 8-ball.
Patrick Glenn says, Brian, after tonight, Dale is going to have to refer to him as your majesty.
Wow.
That'll be a cold day in hell.
Cheddar should try making platform shoes great again.
Elevator shoes.
Hydraulics. You could put the hydraulics in there.
Yeah, there you go. Like go gadget shoes. So Gary's doing the second ball on the opposite side of the table.
I think I would have been doing whatever Cheddar's been doing,
Yeah,
honestly, because
yeah.
he's been breaking. Boy, it's an unfortunate break for Gary, good break for Dale.
Yeah.
Not to make a ball there is tough.
Especially with the balls wide open. Not wide open, but
Yeah. 12-14. Oh, yeah. See, 6-14 if it's straight enough here. I like that shot a lot, actually.
yep. Correct, yeah. Takes the whole table. That's
Well, and if it's straight enough, I think you just push forward, right? Just keep running after the 6 here.
Yeah.
For the 12 next. Oh, my goodness, that surprised me a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if he even recognized the 6-14 combination.
Maybe not, because I really thought stripes looked good there. Just me.
Maybe thought that tickle on the 6 was easier than it appeared.
He doesn't have a great angle on the 1 to play into it. Doesn't have a great angle on the
No.
3. He can come around and bump that 14 out, but taking a little bit of a chance, I think.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, come around on the 3 ball and bump to 14 right now.
Yeah.
And he's got the 7 up to the corner pocket.
Yeah, that's kind of right. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't hate this either. Just change your angle up a little bit.
Or may even just stop on the 1 ball and play the 3 to the 6 and tickle the
Yeah.
6.
Yep.
April is all those boys play in the Northwoods. I agree, Taylor. Eric Durant said, yes, the name of the king's name in Shrek was Lord Farquhar. And that's what I would refer to him as if need be.
Ooh.
Not quite sure that's where he wanted to be.
And a little bit further, I think he did still maintain that 1 ball.
He's got so many balls in good position here that it just, you can make a lot of mistakes here still,
Yeah,
and
yep, exactly.
still have something to play that's viable. There's the stonemason himself. I think he leaves very shortly, actually. He's been in Vegas and Atlantic City the last 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. We were.
So now he's gone off to Michigan, then he goes down to the Midwest. There's a couple of tournaments down there, some pro events.
So Mason will not be here next weekend then either, right? Because he's going to Michigan,
That
right?
is correct, yeah. I heard we got more people signed up for the King, though. King's match, is that correct?
I have no idea.
Oh, somebody said the list was as long as it's been.
Really?
Really?
Is that 3?
3.
Cowards. Off with their head. It might end up being a little Cheddar Kendall match again here eventually.
Or I might have to put my practice shoes on and
Oh, you can't play good enough to
challenge.
play in this thing.
Yeah.
You don't even gamble. Hey,
I don't gamble much, then Scott doesn't gamble either. But I'd play in it. I'd play shorty.
I'd play shorty.
that'd be a good match. I'd like to see Hallelujah Hollenbeck play against the Cheddar. I don't know who I'd
Well,
bet
that's
on there.
that's what we'd want to do though, because we wanted to wait until we got the new soundboard so we could actually talk and hear each other.
Well, that's for a whole nother purpose.
So you can heckle each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Those
then we can
are
have
my favorite matches.
people call in and also heckles.
Gotta come down for the 13 here.
Yeah, bump it, right?
That was a good bump.
I think I play the 11, draw over 13, same
Yeah.
pocket,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Let's see the Mr. I don't play in singles events. I just play team events so I can
Is Taylor Collar on here?
so you knew who I was talking about.
That's
So I
Oh,
can-
he is. There he
so
is.
I can keep my number low and he wants
Oh.
to talk. Well, I'll tell you what, Taylor,
He-
you come down and run the leagues and run all the tournaments I run down in Sussex and you see how much you
Oh,
can
I'm
practice.
trying to talk him into doing it here.
Oh god.
I just got to pay him enough.
Then he'll really be crappy.
I got to pay him more than cookies to do it. He did just have a kid though, so he could use the money probably. Raining money, Taylor.
Yeah, Gary kind of just pushed through that ball. I didn't kind of get any action coming off of it. So
If everybody can let us know how the stream is doing. I
Brian's
actually
I didn't even read what he said. That's hilarious.
made a couple
That's-
changes.
Did you read that, Scott?
yeah.
Brian's been saying he's had to practice for 3 years.
He talks out of his rear end, so I don't ever listen to him.
Oh, is that perfect? That's true though. Every time I talk to you about it, there's a difference though. You can play just to play and win, but it's nowhere near the same stress level as playing for hard-earned cash.
Yeah.
See, that's what those guys say all the time. People used to.
Yeah.
So when I used to gamble all the time, and I used to play all the time, and people would beat you when you're playing for fun, just messing around, because you're banging balls. Like I
Sure,
care,
right.
I don't care if I win or not. There's nothing on the line. And then they'd go around and tell everybody they beat you. And it's like, yes,
Yeah, exactly.
tell everybody, please.
Ray, he's not looking that nice. I'm not worried.
He's my league partner. Yeah, me and Mason and him
Are your backs hurting?
carrying Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, my back wouldn't hurt either, carrying Dale. He's too small.
right. Well, I tell you, hopefully he's feeling good by this point, because it could be a tester otherwise. Oh my goodness. Just can't get it going right.
Yeah.
You just jinxed Gary. I'm telling him.
I didn't jinx him. He looked at it. I could tell by the way he looked at it. He was
It was uncomfortable. yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. And Dale was about to kill himself for that miss that he had. A little.
I know that Ray from Nowhere is talking about his shirt when he says Cheddar's looking nice. Anyways, looking stylish.
Kurt Vind,
I think he even combed that little tuft of hair on top of his head.
unfortunately, Gary miscued on that shot. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. It was a good out up until that point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Cheddar's,
exactly. Yeah. Just had a little bit of a hitch and a stroke to cause that miscue there.
Thanks, Taylor. You know I'm just giving you crap too. Love you.
Oh, God. Can you please refrain from the love you comments on the stream?
Shut the trap. Okay, that's it.
Really?
You're going on mute. You're on mute, so don't talk anymore. You're on mute right
Oh,
now.
he muted.
You're on
you.
30-second mute.
30-second mute.
Are you done now? All right,
think
you're
so.
back. You're off your punishment.
See, like, oh, I have so many comments that if we weren't on the stream, I'd make right now. You guys think this stuff stops after we're off of here, but honestly, it just gets worse
No.
and uncensored.
Yeah. We got to keep it family here.
I love you too, Brian.
Shut it. You know, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm putting you guys on the main screen like every single time.
Who,
Because
us?
I just want people to see just, you know.
How fat we
Oh,
are.
chubby.
Well, I didn't say that.
Chubby. Here, just stick out your chest like this.
You just suck it in. Suck it in.
Did you see that picture of Cheddar on Facebook?
No.
Somebody said he looked like he was intoxicated, and it was actually just he was sucking in his or sticking out his chest and sucking in his guts.
Yeah.
He was holding his breath. He
With
looked
his
like
new
he was gonna pass
With
out.
his new shirt on, yeah.
Yeah. Looked like he was gonna pass out.
Brian, did you queue up the video of him at the doctor's office?
Oh, no, I gotta check. Hold on.
All right, score is 9-3. We want to thank you guys again for coming out, joining us here today at Mad Apple Extreme. If you haven't done so already, please go out and subscribe to YouTube. We really do appreciate it, guys. We love what we do. We want to keep doing it. We want to continue to grow and make it better. So make sure you hit the subscribe. What's the other one? The bell, right? We need the bell hit. And
Yes.
obviously hit that thumbs up. We do appreciate that also. So.
Hey, Kendall, look up on the screen up here. The Mad Apple Extreme at Gmail. You
Yep,
gotta
that's
go on
because I
and
got
verify.
broken into, so somebody
Oh,
stole
yeah,
my
that's
account
right.
information. So tomorrow morning I have to go and open new accounts. So that is, you think that's a nightmare? Imagine how many things I have tied to my bank account that I have to re-establish because somebody
man.
decided they were going to try and steal my money.
Lovely.
So yeah, we were between the time, since they're on a second here, between the time we were working here in the office and signed into our bank account and we drove home and tried to do it again, somebody had changed our password and all kinds of stuff. So fortunately we went home and worked again.
I know that feeling.
All right, Gary with a chance here. This actually looks like a pretty nice
yeah, let's say the
rack.
2 and the 4 go to the corner pocket, no problem. The 6 is down there. Just gotta
Be hard for me
manage the
not to
right
shoot the
pattern
4
around.
right here, honestly. I like the 4 and just spin it into that 15.
Yeah, even if you tickle the 15, no big deal.
You kind of want to almost.
Yeah.
Well, your wife walking by making eyes at you there. She must like it when
I
you're in
thi-
the booth like this. She can't.
I think she was winking at you.
Oh, I missed it. Darn it.
She likes your hat, really, by the way.
I like my hat too.
Yeah, I think it's cool. She's been trying to get me to get one, but
Oh,
I didn't want to
boy.
be a copycat.
That was going to be my icon, is a little hat like this.
Oh, that's cool.
I passionately call it hair.
I think we're both challenged that way.
Yeah.
So now since he didn't take that 4 ball that
I don't
earlier,
like this
becomes,
here. I
it
don't-
becomes much trickier, doesn't it?
I think
You gotta
he's
punch
playing
into the
2
13
here,
there.
right?
Yeah, tickle the 13.
That's pretty nice there. He should be good here.
Now
I
he
mean,
can come up towards the 10.
yeah, I think you just draw straight out between the 4 and the 15. Just more than anything, you don't want to hit the 4 ball.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
bumped
exactly.
it-
You
bumped
touch
it-
the 4 ball, you're done.
Yeah, even if you overdraw this, you're not going to be able to not slide down table because I don't think you're going to hit square enough on the 15.
Correct.
So I would draw the heck out of this, really, and slow.
Just like that.
It's a good shot.
Get a little separation.
It's tough. Don't care for this a whole lot.
No.
Now he's going to come up, out, and kind of hit the right side of that 10 ball coming back out of this hole.
Yep.
And he can't really dig down and get around anything, I don't
He's a
think.
pretty tall dude. I wonder if he's right-handed, correct, or is he left-handed? No, he's right-handed.
Draw straight. Actually, looking from the overhead, he can just draw straight back here, I think.
Yeah. Get to the side of the table and then reach over. And
Cheddar would never be able to reach this, but
Yeah.
Gary's got a chance.
even if he uses the bridge on the draw stroke here, he's going for the bridge or no extension. You play with an extension on your cue, right?
Yeah, about 5-inch mid extension I use. I really like it. I like having that balance behind my hand.
Oh, okay. Is it a rear extension or the middle extension?
Mid extension, yeah.
Okay. So he's going forward.
Yeah, he's going forward like I talked about. Oh, he went around it though.
He had to tickle it.
Did he get? I missed
Yeah.
it. Did he end up hooked or is it just a hard?
Just a hard cut shot. Harder cut shot. This is.
Well, I mean,
cut
the
the
only
ball
thing you do
and
now is make the
hope
ball
for the
and
best.
hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's thin enough that he should be able to get some action here. I think I
Yeah.
hit this hard enough that I just kind
Going
of
through traffic. Yeah.
get out of the corner. You know, that's your whole goal is just get that cue ball out of the corner. Nope.
Not in the corner.
Not in the
Oh,
corner.
my
I said
gosh.
out of the corner, Gary. Obviously not listening. All right, Cheddar with another great opportunity here. Wide open rack. It's like
Yeah, puts a real heat
fish
on
in
it.
a barrel.
Yeah. These are the critical racks I like. People think a lot. Almost overthink them rather than just
Did you
get
say-
down and shoot the shots.
Did
Get
you
down,
say
shoot the
something
shots.
about Taylor's hair? Is it better to be bald than to have gray spiky hair that you put too much gel in it?
I think he's talking about you.
I didn't say anything
Mostly,
about his
yeah.
head.
I know. I think he's talking about yours.
He's like
I don't put gel
Yeah,
in
I
my
know.
hair. I can tell you that much. It
Well,
wouldn't
you gotta,
do anything.
You gotta have some hair.
Right. I'm pretty sure that references you because you got that little tuft up in the front there.
tuft.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of hair there. I mean, if we're being honest, you know,
There's
It's like
not. I keep it short. I like
the
it short.
facade of hair. Yeah, especially in the center back portion there.
I
Keeps it a
keep
little,
I keep that real short.
little shorter back there.
I
than
keep it
the-
real short back there. I lost my mullet. Now I just turned it into a skullet.
Nice. Uh-oh.
What's he doing there?
My goodness. That
now he
is
got
not
stuck up.
going to make him very happy, honestly,
Nope.
because he's got not much here.
Not much at all. Certainly doesn't go
Jeez.
past the 8. Do you try
Boy,
to get him
I-
underneath that 13 down there?
I really don't know what I try here. Yeah,
boy.
maybe 11 in the side like that. Just go for it. Otherwise, just roll up here. Push the 11 up over kind of by the rail and between the
Sure.
8 in the pocket and roll your cue ball up to the send. I don't know. I'd have to be down there for this shot, I think.
Hit it fat. Yep. And kind of.
Well, Gary, you're going to get a
You got a cutter.
pretty makeable
Cut-
shot
yeah,
here, I
pretty
think.
cut it in, yeah. That's one that I really.
Hashtag frosted tips.
Frosted tips. Oh, Hollenbeck.
Good shot there by Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's nothing wrong
4 to
with
9,
frosted tip.
down by 5 in this set, and I'm sure Cheddar's not real happy about that. He had a pretty wide open table
Yeah,
there, and
yeah.
just it's an easy thing to do though. You got a wide open table, you think, hey, I can't get in trouble.
Oh, yeah, it's,
This
it's
game will teach
unbelievable
you different
how
real
often
quick,
You can get
yeah.
in
All
trouble.
right. Well, I got that wonderful video queued up. So if they ever take a player break, we'll have to
Oh.
see that video of Dale.
Of Dale at the hospital bed. That's a
Yeah.
brought tears in my eye. We'll see if Gary switches to the other side to see if we can get some action.
I think that's a setup. I think they just filmed that like on a stretcher somewhere. I don't even think he went to the hospital.
Oh, he's changing his break. Yeah, he's going to a head ball break. And try again.
Honestly, probably the biggest key difference in this match, to be honest. I mean, Gary's missed a few balls and Cheddar hasn't missed a lot, but the opportunities at the table.
Yep.
Because Cheddar's been making balls, so he's able to kind of get
Develop
up
those
there.
opportunities, yeah.
Yeah, and then, you know, it's a tough thing when you win a game and your momentum is feeling like it's going towards you, and then all of a sudden you're down again. You got to sit down and watch the guy that's been winning, you know.
Yep. Correct. Is he playing this 4-ball here? Looks like.
Good stroke.
Well, yeah.
Confident.
Yeah. It's kind of the almost the key ball of the rack right there.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that's what happened to him last rack. Is he just kind of lost? He didn't look like he was trying. You know, he looked like he just thought he was out. And you got. Everybody knows this game is brutal. You can be playing perfect, and if you just let yourself relax a little too much,
Yeah.
you know.
Too easy to get lazy when you got good pocketing skills.
You're telling me. Well, he's going to play that half pocket on the 1, which I guess I agree with, and I like the angle of this. Should be. I mean, you're hitting this ball low with left. To sneak by, he's going to hit low right, so I honestly think he's going to miss it.
Tom must have seen the video because he said
perfect, I guess.
that video of Dale in the hospital had me crying. I was laughing so hard.
I'll just say envelope right away.
Jackie says, "Hi, Big Terror." Tom Jaws, Brian, just tell them those are platinum highlight. They are called in distinguished highlights.
Distinguished highlights.
Well, on everybody except for Brian Hollenbeck. Distinguished?
Jealousy is rearing its ugly
No,
head again.
I just distinguished. That's not an insult to you. I don't know if distinguished is a way that I would describe Brian Hollenbeck. Just saying. Smart? No.
No.
Distinguished? No.
Well, yeah. Let's see. I can act with the best of them.
I can give you nice guy. Nice guy, okay. Distinguished? Yeah. That's better. It's good to see somebody hit a ball confident.
Yep.
You can just feel it, the difference, in somebody's stroke when they're down there. They know they're going to make it, and they just hit it the way you're supposed to. It's the toughest part of our game is to stay consistent with that.
And to punch over exactly where you need to be. It's. I don't know if I would.
I don't know if I like this shot.
I think you just float right back through there. I think it's a center ball hit. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think. I don't think you have any issue here at all.
I like him taking this shot first on this end.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Yeah, you got to play the 6, right?
Yeah.
For what?
Just try to get flat on it.
Come right back over to the
you got
rail.
to come back.
Just how he's hitting it right there. He's not hitting the 8 here.
No, I said he coming back for the 8 ball.
Oh my God, he almost did hit the 8.
Told you. And see, I don't
well,
like.
See,
I
would
like
have
this.
came down table just a little bit. He should have drawn that.
You take this ball first. You float back over right between that window there, and then you got one rail, one or 2 rails. Come back for the 8 ball. One rail on the side.
He won't admit it, but I taught him something here when we were shooting earlier.
Oh boy,
I did. Everybody was saying how I missed my lead. I didn't miss my lead. You play what you get. He's got the right thing here. You just roll up. He can make that shot.
Yeah, spirit to the hole too.
I don't even think you spirit. This is pocket speed. Roll it up here, and you leave yourself the cut on the 8. It's not that tough of a shot. It's a spot shot.
True.
At least our generation, we shot a
lot of spot shots.
A lot of spot shots. Ring game.
Yep. Spot shot.
He's going to hit it harder than I thought he would, but we'll see what he does. Yep. He's good there.
Yep. Just watch you double Karen there.
Well, truthfully, you got a halfway decent
I think you're fine.
Chance of leaving him tough if you shoot this pocket speed. Straight up on the 9, it's going to...
Yeah, you can hit full on the 9.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not even going to come to that side.
Oh, he's going to draw. I don't know why he's going to draw this.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he does.
A little bit above center.
Yeah, roll forward, right?
Roll forward, yeah.
Nobody heard you but me.
Roll forward. You have the chance.
Sorry, I mumbled there.
Roll forward. You have the chance of coming off the 9 ball.
No, you do not. You don't even hit it that hard, Hollenbeck.
Well, he's going to hit
I
the
can't
9
help
ball
it. You
regardless.
drill everything you
I don't
shoot.
yeah, you haven't watched me shoot.
Okay, maybe it's him. I mean, he hit it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say it's wrong if it goes exactly where he wanted it, I guess.
Yep. pounded it. Oh, I wasn't allowed to say that earlier.
What, pounded something? No, that's MH's line.
Yeah. Someone gave me a safe word when I said pounded it.
Oh. What? No.
Yeah, that was a sexual innuendo.
No, it was a different context. You said pounded on the table or pounded something.
Okay.
It was
Oh, that's Brian. Brian,
RMS.
you
I
do.
know that
Every
was Dale.
time-
No, Dale's the one that said
Anytime
envelope.
something
don't
comes
even-
up that maybe questions his,
No, that
manhood,
was Dale.
he has to justify and verify.
That was Dale.
that-
You're
yeah.
not listening. Okay,
Is somebody talking?
RMS 7727 has subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Did you hit that little bell on the after you subscribe? It'll notify you when we go live. Appreciate
And
it.
don't forget the thumbs up. We got 11 up there. We should have, how many viewers we got right now? 53. We only got
101 viewers.
Oh, what am I watching?
I don't know. What are you watching?
They told me to look up at the screen up above.
Oh, let me look. Oh, look at that, 101. What do you
It's
know?
fantastic.
It is fantastic. But
For the
with
sub.
101 viewers, we should have at least, 101 likes.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I think so.
Well, you got average commentary from me.
Oh, we got James Gabb liked, Jackie McInnes liked, Michael
great.
Legou liked,
Thank you.
Jay
guys.
Christensen is liked, Patrick Quinn is
Cha-ching,
liked.
cha-ching. See,
Mark-
every
Mark
time.
Bell
It's
is liked.
cha-ching, cha-ching. Every time you guys do that.
Well, that's all on Facebook. We need to get YouTube guys out there liking it.
Oh, yeah. Jump on over to YouTube. Make sure you guys get on there and like, share, follow, subscribe.
Do all that. Yeah. Well, Gary's got an opportunity here. He's just got to think through it here. Nothing terrible.
I mean, the nice thing is the 1 and the 2 both go over by the 7, so he doesn't. Well, this is nice here too. He's got that 1 up in the corner.
He laid that in really well.
I didn't see that at all. He's got the Wisconsin Billiard Hall of Fame jersey on there.
Shout out to John Kramer.
John Kramer. That's coming up really quick here, October 1st, over at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh. Jeremy West over there running the tournament portion of the whole deal there for him. And
It's
I
during
think-
my birthday, so you all better come out and join up and
Are you
celebrate my birthday.
Are you signed up, Beth?
Boy,
Of course I am.
I am out of town that weekend. Unfortunately.
Shut the trap already.
Sorry.
Where are you going?
I think if you know Dean Lanthrop, he's
You're
having a
not going
birthday party,
anywhere.
I guess.
Oh, birthday party. Okay.
Yeah.
You really are not going to the Hall of Fame?
If
well,
it's that weekend, I know.
October
He,
2nd?
he talked to me about it, and he said because in lieu of going there, so John Kramer, if you're listening, in lieu of going there, Scott Kugel said he was just going to donate $200 to the Wisconsin Billiard Hall of Fame. So that was really nice of you to say that.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Quantum 2 by Wheat State.
jeez, even trying to make money while he's playing. That'll be a first.
So he's jumping for the 9 here. It doesn't have much of really a shot there.
Well, I mean, that's a really good ad if he actually makes it, but what if he doesn't? I mean,
Yeah.
then we know who to blame it on, I guess.
How about that? And a rub. And a rub.
That's worth $1.50.
Yeah,
or
I think so.
$1.48, I guess.
Yeah.
He is not worth that much.
I'll see if we can convert it into a win here, or you just get on that third. All right, just gonna have to move something down there. He's probably not gonna move the 8.
We got Jared Smith has liked, Tony Walruff has liked, Terry Beshka, Paul Barth, Tom Joss has liked, all on Facebook. Get on over to YouTube.
Hey, look
and
at
like
that. We
us
got
on-
10 more likes over on YouTube where we want them. So thank you guys for everybody who went over there and clicked that thumbs up. You're awesome.
So this is the star likes right here, like 20.
You got it. Yep, 21 likes. We went up 10. So nice of you guys that you're listening, anyways.
Thank you all for that.
Uh-oh, Ray's saying all hail.
Our king, yeah, he's complimenting Dale. He said he's starting to believe. Do want to thank you guys again for joining us here at Mad Apple Extreme. We really do appreciate the support, and we look forward to continue to give you guys some great matches here every week on Sunday. And we are looking to expand and do some stuff outside of this. We got some good ideas coming up for some things we want to do. We're waiting on some equipment, and hopefully we can get some really kind of fun, cool stuff going here with pool for you guys too.
So yeah, I hear a mixing board coming in. And some
Yeah, we do.
mics.
Yep. Exciting. The big thing there is the wireless mics, so we're going to do some mic'd up matches and
Okay.
Stuff like that, and probably call it mic'd up or something along that lines. Got a bunch of instructional stuff we want to start doing also. Little tidbits.
Nice.
Chris the Tool says, does Dale wear his watch on his right hand, or is that some fancy jewelry? That's some fancy that.
No, yeah, that's the
that-
copper superpower bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those.
Oh yeah.
That-
Hey, it works.
It
Just
is.
ask him.
Actually, I think it's a life alert badge, like Chris says.
Huh.
Just in case he falls again.
Great cut.
That was a really nice cut.
Cut to nowhere.
And
And he's begging.
he's kind of running out of soldiers, like we was.
13 is not getting easier now, is it?
Sure as not.
Wasn't on YouTube when you started. Said starting soon. We're already up on Facebook. Well, get over to YouTube.
We definitely got people on YouTube. More on YouTube
Yep.
than on Facebook. So jump on over there.
Who won out of Chris G and Shelly? Shelly ended up winning that one.
Shelly had a fantastic break at 10 ball. She broke
Yeah,
those
she did.
balls real well.
I saw that. I was watching.
Yeah.
So just crushing them.
Open bridge. She had about a 14, 15-inch bridge sticking out there, and I hit that hard with an open bridge. I think my cue would fall off the table.
Yeah. Shelly on.
What do you like here, Kendall? You try to pull back for a good line on the 10 ball to draw
He meant to type Shelly
for
won.
the
Quite
13 ball.
quite honestly, if he's got the angle, I would play up and down and try and play the 13 off the 1 in the corner next,
Yeah, yep.
leaving the 10. I can't tell if he's got the angle to get up and down or not. Yeah, see, right
off
where he
the,
just
off the
played-
11 ball. Yeah,
Yeah, play off the 11.
he's got a
up-
slide out. Yeah, it's a punch angle, but I think if he decides.
You got to be careful not to make the 8 too, you know.
yeah,
It's,
because you're punching.
he does here. Well, I don't like it when people feather the table like that. So I know
That's
it seems
actually a
almost
foul.
ridiculous.
That's actually a foul. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
So I always thought it was kind of ridiculous when I heard this, but it's true. You send vibrations through the table,
Yep.
which can slow the ball down.
Yep, and that's why it's considered a foul.
Oh, it is actually considered a foul, BCFO.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I hardly ever give you a hard time, but that thing in front of you,
Uh
it's a microphone.
huh. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
there it is.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'd like to see him try and shoot 13 off the 1, because I don't know if he would have made it. But okay, he's going to give one back to Gary there, so it's going to make the score 6-10, bringing Gary within four games this set. And like I said, this stuff can turn around quick. All it takes is a couple of...
6. Where'd you get 6 from?
5.
What? Oh, 5.
10 to 5.
Did I say 6?
You did say 6.
Yes,
Oh,
you
I was
did.
looking at the 6-game difference, I think, because I'm looking prior to the score that you put in. So I was wrong about 4 different ways there, probably.
He's going back to a second ball break here.
They switched back to the right side. I think you broke from the left last time. Same result. Just can't get anything going here for Gary.
Yeah.
He's, I mean, these stripes are wide open again.
Yeah.
Toughest ball for it is the 13. But you got two different options to get that out of the three, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that might have been a little bit too far.
You playing a combination here.
Yeah, I think so, and just
Which isn't bad.
with speed, so that you just kind of let that 9 ball float up by the 1 a little bit.
Just like that.
Now you got a good angle to get over and
Go
bump
for it.
that 13 a little bit.
Yep, exactly. Lots of things can go good on that shot.
Yeah, you just don't want to. You don't want to lay this in there too light. I think is the worst mistake you could make. You want to kind of hit this with a little pace into that 13, or play the 14 next. No idea why he would have left that there.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at that shot.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm surprised at that shot.
Oh, there we go. I'm a little surprised at this shot. Wrong angle.
So now it got really tricky really quick, didn't it?
It did. I mean, if he's got the 9 here, he's not in as much trouble as what you may
Yeah,
think.
correct. Yep. Pull into it.
And it looks like he might. Does he have the 9? I mean, or is he hooked on there? I can't quite tell.
It looks pretty almost straight on the 14 ball. So.
I feel like he's got it, right? For the 9?
I think he's got the 9 as well as the 14 to the
There,
side.
now he's thinking right, I think. I mean, you hate to leave that break to the last, but you're going to no matter what, so.
Yep, correct.
And he missed it
Lost track of the
altogether.
shot.
Yep, chicken wing again. He does that where he tries to, he's driving a car right there. He's saying how he's trying to steer it. That's twice. That was the other shot that he showed the replay of when his chicken wing went out that he missed.
Yeah.
Probably the only couple balls I've seen him really miss blatantly. Gary feeling good with the opportunity, and
hung it up.
we get Cheddar right back to the table. On the bright side, he did not give him the perfect angle to get on the 9, but he did leave up the 14 for him.
Yep.
And now at this point, you just leave an angle to come to this end rail by the 1, and then back up to the other end rail and shoot the 13 back
And
down
back
by
in
the
corner
1.
pocket.
Yeah. Yep, that's what he wants. Yeah, he likes that. He very achievable, all this. Should.
Just a touch of inside and
Yeah, just a little bit. He's got to get enough top on it, though.
that ball pretty good.
I don't snap that ball like
No,
that.
no,
I watch
no.
people do that. I float that ball.
I floated as well. I don't. Too much can happen snapping it like that.
I don't know what to do here, honestly.
I'll play up by the 2 ball.
Well, I
Play
like
8 to the
that.
corner?
Yeah, 8 to the right. Does it go by there? You got an angle with
goes
that.
past that 7.
Oh,
to
then
the
yeah,
far
that would be
corner,
the shot, I think. Because that's just pocket speed.
A natural shape.
Yeah,
just-
natural angle and pocket speed. So just a little bit high on this ball. Maybe a little right, huh?
Yeah, just a touch, but not much.
Not much. Just float. Oh, look at
Oh,
that. He got
just
the
saw
break.
six.
That's another way to do it. 8 in the side.
He had to come down on that ball a little bit to get over there like that, huh?
He's got a different kind of hit when he hits the ball. It's very effective for him, and he does it really well, but it definitely changes the way the balls come off.
Reacting, yeah.
Yeah, it's just different than I'm used to watching, so you and I both, I think, will struggle with the calls here every once in a while. And there it is. He scrambled his way out of that, right?
Yeah.
That's a golfer's out.
Which brings our score to 11-5.
And if I do the math, that means he's up by 7. Oh, wait. No, that's not right.
Uh-oh. Again, math is hard.
Yeah, I'm no good at spelling at all.
I think that's 6. I think.
It is. Hey, we're up to 28 thumbs up. Thank you guys very much for those. Let's keep them coming. There's plenty of people watching. Make sure you jump over to YouTube if you are over on Facebook. A lot of great features over there. Sound quality is better. You can back things up a little bit if you miss something. You're not relying on us for a replay. You can do it yourself. And it's one of the ways where we get to actually pay for this thing if we get enough people over there liking us. Checking his own rack. Well, you know you're shady when you got to check your own rack. My goodness. Hollenbeck, can you hear him snoring over there? I think he is.
Yeah.
Good
So
break
what,
again.
what kind of break stick
Snoring,
does
yeah.
Dale play with?
What was that?
Blue, pretty blue one.
Oh, that's the one he won. That's
the
actually
one, yeah. So
that is
Predator.
actually a Predator BK.
Okay.
The new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Bell said he shared. Thank you for sharing. Mario Madrid has followed. Mario, thanks for
Alright.
following. Do me a favor,
Got it
Mario,
all.
get over to YouTube. Get over to YouTube if you could, please. Create an account.
I
And
mean, we do
subscribe.
like you guys on Facebook too, but quite honestly, it helps us out a ton more if you like. Plus, you can stream really easy off of YouTube to your big screen. No better way to watch. When I was home the other day and
You threw it on your big TV. Yeah.
getting ready, I put it up on my big screen, and it was just such a great way to watch the stream.
Nice. Yeah, come to think of it, I had a close friend of mine when I was playing that he had put it up on his YouTube, on his
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
He has a hard time seeing, period, anyway, and he thinks it was awesome.
Are you talking about Brian?
Talking about Joe.
Yeah. Guy
Oh.
named Joe. Joe.
I was just checking. You said couldn't see anything, so
Yeah.
I can see with my glasses on.
Yeah.
that's true.
Although I can see distance. It's just the old man syndrome of.
I've told this story, but they put they put him in the wrong eye. So basically, I can see my right eye should be my far or my distance eye, right? And they switched it. They made it so that's my reading eye.
Okay.
So
Oh,
for pool,
Jesus.
and that's my dominant eye. So my dominant eye is actually seeing a blurry image. That's why I miss.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's
No, but
me,
true-
me too.
True story, though. It really is backwards, which I was extremely irritated about since I made it very clear that it was important.
Oh, jeez. Can they just
Yeah, you'd think.
flip-flop 'em?
Yeah, they
Probably
told
not.
me they would operate on my eyes again and give me corrective surgery now to correct my other eye. But then I wouldn't have binocular vision, which was the whole point, to
Whole point
not
of it.
have to have glasses for reading or shooting pool. Oh boy. He's-
That
I
was
will
another
say
one of those
this,
hitch
Cheddar's
sticks.
getting a little bit lazy right now. He's
Yeah,
not playing quite as crisp as he was in the beginning.
Just another little hitched up stroke a little bit.
The only positive about that is he lined up the
Yeah, the one ball there.
the 6 whatever stripe and one combo.
12 ball it is.
Gary's in a predicament. Gary's been.
I tell you, between driving 5 hours to see Zimmerman and then sitting here for as long as I have been, I've sat more today than I think I have in
Forever?
2 years, probably.
Sean,
You don't seem like a very sedentary type of guy.
Sean Fleming has followed on Facebook. Thank you, Sean. Get over to YouTube and subscribe for us. That would be awesome as well. Appreciate it.
See right there, Pete Beshta. Yes, it is much better watching on the big screen, better in person, but I have to work tomorrow, so he enjoys.
Well, we all have to work tomorrow too.
Wow. Aren't you golfing?
No,
Are
no,
you
not
sure?
tomorrow.
Okay. Just checking.
Would like no. Actually, tomorrow's supposed to rain, so
Trying to safe him underneath the 15 ball by pocketing his 4, huh?
Yeah, just skin the backside of the 15.
But you just can't leave him the 6 to the 1.
Yeah. I think he's, pretty likely not to leave him that shot.
Always banking the 15.
Is he? All right. A little more aggressive approach, especially since that 13's still tied up. But see if it plays out for him. He's got a chance at it right here.
Nailed the bank.
Yeah, the trouble here, though, is you run into these balls and the 4 is still blocking the 10, so
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
you got to kind of get lucky here. Yeah. That's going to give Cheddar pretty much anything he could have asked for in this rack.
Mark Bell, what branch were you in? I think you were Army, if I'm not mistaken. If you're Army, then Dale should probably have you on his list.
He's going to make it sort of a team event, too? That's right. Correct.
Yeah, Moscone style type where we'll do a Scotch singles, Scotch singles, Scotch singles, and then the last day we'll just do all singles.
All of a sudden we're buffering again, I see. Wow, I'm really surprised at that shot, to be honest. I thought he had a great angle for that shot in the side.
Yeah, I looked at that side.
We're buffering again?
Yeah, it looked like it. I just saw YouTube go up and buffer a bit.
Weird.
Yeah, I think it's been good again, and
Like just punch drawing over, back out.
I think I just floated over there. I don't know if
Just
you got
roll the bottom rail and back up.
Well, this. Oh, here, I don't mind that either. I didn't look at the 5 first. Just roll it in.
Yeah, that was the shot. Yeah.
Mr. Craig Fowler joining us today. He's been in almost every weekly tournament I think he makes it for. He's from Fond du Lac, so he would have known Lori Van what is it? Van Coy. Taking it away from your lady there. And Barb has just played excellent the week she's played, so it's good out there by Cheddar, getting him to 12. He's only 3 games away from victory if he can keep this up.
Keep it focused, yeah. Hard
It's
sometimes.
tough. It's tough to hit those last games sometimes,
Yeah. Especially when you got a little bit of a buffer there, you get a little lazy, and rather than.
Well, and he has gotten a
Keep
little lazy
strong,
in this
yeah.
match, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nothing but positive things to say about him when he jumped out of the gate, and but I am who I am. I'm brutally honest. Right now, I think he let up a little bit.
Yeah,
and
I would agree.
it showed in the way that he's executing some of these racks.
Well, for all their, now Larry Dassel, I just got a message from Chris too. He said everything was working good for a while, and all of a sudden it started buffering again. It's coming and going. I don't know if it's something, definitely something downstream, I'm thinking. But
It's in that break good.
for all you folks out there that are still tuning in with us, we appreciate it. And if you would like to, since they're not, I don't think they're going to be taking a player break at all, but anybody like to stick around for just a couple minutes afterwards, they're going to run that video of.
He was on Dilaudid, right? They had him. That was after his car accident.
Yeah, it was after his
And
car
they put him
accident.
on Dilaudid.
But you have to make sure you turn up the volume on your TV or your phone or whatever. It's funny.
Yeah, you can play stripes and be pretty comfortable. Just get to that 10. For the 10 connects to the 13, and
Yeah, and the 13 does go right past that 3,
yeah,
so it'll go in
would
the
you
same
pull
corner.
back for the 10 right now, or go forward and across?
Yeah, I think I do like that. I think get over on the.
Set of problems going to the.
Yeah,
11,
it's just too
11,
tough to
12.
kind of get back out here in a good line, So
Yeah.
if he's got the angle, now's the time, and he does. So he's going to roll
He
forward
sees
and
it,
out.
I think. Oh no.
No, he doesn't. Well, now I'm really curious what he sees as a pattern here.
Said tough. Yeah.
Does have the 2 rails around. I see what he's looking at.
Right. But it does fade away from the 10 ball. You want to kind of be straight on that 10 ball.
And now we might be in trouble.
Maybe I'll come straight towards that 8-ball. This is one that you can't let up on. You really got to push through this ball and
Well, and again, you don't want to snap this. You got to see a nice clean
line. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that line and
he's throwing his arm up, but I think he's fortunate to have what he had the way he has what he has the way he hit it. So I think bear down, make 10. You don't have much choice now. Brush that 13 a little bit. Just trying to get as high on the 13 as I can.
oh, I was worried about that.
And open table for Gary.
Yeah, nothing tied up. Just gotta play the balls to the hole. Three, 5, 6, and the rest out.
Yeah. Yeah, there isn't too much stuff here. I mean, there's about 100 ways you can do it.
Yeah.
Just because everything's wide open.
Yeah. And going between the balls isn't cluttered either, so.
Yeah. Pull the center table on almost every one of these shots, and you're going to have something.
Yeah.
All right, good news, folks. Dale just let me know that he's going to have to take a player break here in the next couple minutes. So we're going to put that video up beforehand. So
Wonderful.
it'll be coming shortly. Remember to turn up the volume.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
Word. Does Gary play on valley tables more?
Yes, he does.
actually play on valleys. And, you know, as funny as that sounds, you could tell by the way that he shot that shot. He shot it to the outside. Yeah. Unfortunate for him, he hit it at a good speed where it still went. But
still went it.
you snap that ball at all, and it ain't going.
Jaws up, yeah.
So here again, just tap this forward. Two, 7, 3, 8.
Yep. I think so.
I said, man, you guys give Dale the savage treatment. I love it. Do you listen to him every week? If that kid couldn't take it.
Right.
He dishes her out, so he better be able to take it. And he can. He's pretty tough-skinned most days. Wow, he's going to change this up to the 3 here.
One, but, again,
You
either
got to
way.
shoot what you're comfortable with. I mean, I get that. So.
He didn't like it straight in.
There's guys that I've played that have played every ball wrong the way that I look at it, and they still beat me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How does that work? How do I get invited to like a page from a guy who stiffed me out of $800?
Oh, jeez.
Screen printing, too. I screen printed a bunch of stuff for him, and he stiffed me. Kept telling me, he was, oh, no, I'll pay you. Then he invites me to like his page.
Like a page?
Yeah. No. No, I ain't going to do that. Good shot. Gary got down there and said, you know what, I'm tired of this. And he just stroked it the way he knew he could. And good result.
Yep.
So that's going to bring it to 6-12.
All right, Dale just let me know that when it's his shot, he needs to take. Oh, they're taking a break right now. So, with that being said,
jeez. All right, here we go.
Let the magic begin. Turn your volume up on your screen.
Turn your volume up. 1 second here. We gotta let it run through one because
somebody forgot.
Somebody. No, I didn't forget. It just once you start it, and it starts. I don't want them to catch the whole thing. So. You know what? Forget it. We'll run it through. We'll let it go.
Oh, he's going. I mean, he's almost there. Anyway, so.
But he was really nice too.
I'll piss on him.
All right, so here we go from the beginning. Cut.
You
Here we
didn't
go.
notice that I had a big wiener?
Why are your pants wet?
I peed on myself.
Yeah, who else did you pee on?
The doctor,
No.
the nurse,
No.
you.
Yeah.
I peed on you. Oh, that wasn't an accident.
I know.
That's not
You asked if
That
you could
cheesy
have a doctor,
smile.
and I said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Hopefully everybody can hear that.
No.
Bring him in
can't
here. I'll
hear
pee
it,
on
but
him
sure.
now.
No, we can't. Actually, I'm
But he was really nice too.
I'll piss on him. He didn't
His
notice
mission.
that I had a
That's
big wiener.
that's.
Why
So
are
that
your
was
pants wet?
Dale after his car accident. When was it? 2 years ago now. I think it was 2 years ago. That was before he was well. He's always been the little Cheddar. If you ever, you know what's funny? He's probably gonna not find this funny, but how long have we been doing this? How many times has he explained how he got the name Little Cheddar?
yeah. He's explained it quite a few times.
And other than the fact that I know he got it on the cruise ship, I have no idea why.
Yeah, I don't know.
I call him Little Cheddar for way different reasons than he probably got the name.
Jason Gibbs says, "Oh man, you guys are doing him dirty." Of course we are.
What he posted that? I mean, he could go anywhere on that.
Yeah.
That's already public domain. With us replaying it is not being
just,
mean.
just
He sent it to me to share it. So
He just likes the beginning. Oh yeah, we should have told everybody that was when he hit his head on the pool table.
right.
He sounded very similar to that, from my understanding. Oh, here he comes. So they are both back and just about ready to continue this match. Right now we got a score of 6-12. Gary Vozka trailing the Little Cheddar by 6 games in this race to 15. And again, we appreciate everybody joining us here at Mad Apple Extreme. To my left, I have Mr. Scott Kugel, who's joining us as a guest commentator tonight. We really
enjoying my
appreciate it.
time.
And I have Mr. Brian
Hallelujah.
Holland back down there, taking care of things on the tech side of things, including sharing that wonderful video of the Cheddar.
Cheddar.
It was funny because every once in a while you get people through that watch the stream and they'll start talking, and you know, one of them recognized me and they came up and they said, "Is Little Cheesy here?"
A little cheesy.
I actually like that better. So I thought about just changing it on them and calling them Little Cheesy from now on. But
I got people coming through my Friday night saying, "Hallelujah."
yeah, funny. And again,
Yeah.
surprise, surprise, Gary Vozka comes up dry on the break. And he's switching it up. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
he's trying to find the spot, just hasn't found it, you know. And
I
I
just
think,
think he needs to hit him a bit harder.
Hmm.
I think he's kind of letting up on him.
has he had one break with any balls? Has it been dry every break? I can't picture.
Boy, I can't think of one where he continued to shoot. I'm pretty sure he's given up every break so far, which would be a lot of the definition of why he's down 6 games right now, honestly.
Yep.
Even if Cheddar's not running out, you get the opportunity to keep control and gain control of
Yeah.
the scenario. So-
Shot selection, the ball selection, the
Yeah.
suits, everything else.
Hey, there's that word that Scott loves.
What's that?
Scenario?
Scenario?
Yeah.
Years ago. Well, not you. Well, it's probably years ago now. But when Brian and I first met, you know, I'd go to jobs or hear me talk to customers and stuff like that, and I would use the word scenario a lot. And
all the time.
and he made it clear one time to me. He said, "Do you realize you use scenario all the time?" So then I became self-conscious of the word.
Now he never uses
I
it.
don't use it
And it's
ever
funny
since.
because when he says scenario, it's like he looks around like, "Oh shit, I used it."
Yeah. Break shot here. Nope, didn't quite get there. And now he's going to be in deep doo-doo.
Brian's Flight 101, I think.
Holy cow, don't
Yeah,
say it.
I
Don't
think
say
he's
it.
doing it. I think he's doing it.
Yeah. That combination of the corner is almost wired. So
Is it?
Yeah, but
United Flight 101. Here we
whether or
go.
not he plays that or
Or the 14.
yeah, he's got
Or the 10.
3
I mean,
jump
honestly,
shots.
yeah.
He could potentially whatever he felt.
I can't believe he's still got his, well, kind of long cues. His cue's kind of short. So he did have that custom made. It is 4 inches shorter than the standard cue.
Really?
Is it really?
Look at him.
Well, I know, but I didn't think he had it custom made that
Oh,
way.
yeah. He's proud of his height.
Man, he should be.
Okay.
Wheat State. Yes. He's looking for the label.
Jeez.
Quantum
Sometimes
2,
that
He's
right?
such a weirdo.
He's trying to, you can't even see it on camera. Oh, there, he turned it. The little cheddar. It's got it custom printed. Oh, yeah. I guess it jumps
Oops.
too good. Yeah. Yeah, no, he says, yeah.
That was a naughty cue.
And truthfully, honestly, with back to seriousness of pool, I know he's messing around. But just like when he steered those other shots, he steered that jump shot.
Yep,
If you watch
he
the way he
did,
came
yeah.
off that shot, he pushed it sideways, and that's what made it slide to the side the way that it did.
Yep.
When Dale's really effective, because he is a very good jumper, when he's really effective, you really just see that ball or that cue just kind of drop through and stays right in that same line. And when you try and push it one way or another, it just isn't going to work
Yeah,
out for you.
I recall when I had the opportunity to play him earlier on.
Steven,
and
well,
he played some nice jump shots.
I don't know if you saw that, but right beforehand, Dale looked at me and he said, "F you, Steven." And then Steven just replied, "That's just bad luck." But he didn't hear little Cheddar say that. It was just funny.
I don't know. You might lose him his sponsorship. You keep telling Steven stuff like that.
No, he was joking. He was laughing.
74 cents.
Yeah, he just took away 74 cents.
I think so. Now I think that would be even more fair. I think that. Well, who would pay who though? I actually think Cheddar should pay him every time he makes one, and then every time he misses.
He should take away.
I guess, right?
Steven, it's awesome to see you're on YouTube. Tracy Lay. Little Cheddar talks about that Weed State jump stick, but that's the second time I've seen him jump off the table. It must be no good.
See, Steven's got it right though. He just
Yes.
said showboat after you make the shot, not before,
I agree.
or just make the shot.
Yep.
Wait, that's Cheddar. Never mind.
No, Tracy, I tell you, I actually have one of those too, and I have to send it back to get the new Pharaoh, but the one I have it jumps phenomenal. It really does.
Yeah, I'll jump. Yeah, they definitely jump good. I jumped with one of the previous versions. I never jumped with. I think I tried Cheddar's once, but
Yeah, that's the one. I've got the previous one. I gotta send it back and get the new Pharaoh on it, but yeah, they jump great.
well, he's
No,
not going to like that at
No,
all.
I tied it up and froze up. Ouch.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
Oh, he tied it up and froze it up.
Yeah, tough.
Get off my mouse.
least I figured it out this time. Before I started clicking stuff.
Starting soon.
That was actually a very good save by Gary.
Oh yeah, I see. Could kick it that 15, but you hate to do anything with that 6 ball.
Yeah.
Larry Dassel said if you shoot position, you don't have to jump. Well, that's why Dale's such a good jumper.
Well, that's what we said before. He's good at
Yep.
it for exactly that.
Chris Dubas is the owner of Wheat State. Does Dale really have a fixed joint in his shaft? Question mark. He was rubbing it in my face, and he had a Gen 3. I mean, his joint looked just like mine. Like I could take the tool and just unscrew it. Stefan
What's he
says
calling
yes.
here, the 15?
It's an
15,
interchangeable
right?
joint.
Yeah. He's in a tough spot because I think he is frozen on that ball.
Gary played into his weakness of being short.
Well, that's what I used to do when I played him all the time, is just leave him in the middle of the table and you'd have to stretch. Well,
Good
got a
hit. Good hit. Oh, good hit, but very unfortunate. We better tell him that because that means I won the argument, Chris says.
You guys in your arguments, I would call it a discussion.
Discussion.
Tell you, Dale keeps giving up these opportunities. You might see Gary get on a roll here.
Yeah, you can turn around pretty quick, like I said.
Like that shot.
Yep.
Nice little touch coming back out for that 7 like that.
Get over.
Yeah, 7-4-1, yeah. It's okay there.
Yeah, lots of different ways to play on that one for sure.
I think I just center ball straight up and down.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Boy, I tell you, I feel for Gary right now because I've been there where you feel like you're about to get something going and
Yep.
just something so silly, something you should never do happens to you. He's got to push this the opposite way, I think. They're close enough that they'll throw wrong.
Yeah, it's lined up just to the right hand side of the corner pocket down there.
Yep, so I think you got to actually cut the 12 to the left there.
Yep.
Because they are pretty close. I mean,
Yeah, they look.
within an eighth, that'll throw opposite on
Yep.
them. I think it's probably not a horrible idea to play it even just because of the fact that you would block that pocket if you missed.
Oh, and then he kind of doesn't get on there on the. I think he may have hooked him on a 3 ball there for sure.
Time to bring out the 8-ball player bank game.
Bank game. He's shooting towards that 3 ball. I'm not sure what he.
He may have it, huh?
Maybe he's got enough to twist it in, or like he's gonna try to do a little mess.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Wow. He had a lot more of that ball than I thought he did.
Now the tough shot. Right? I mean.
Yeah, he must have twisted a bit because see how like
Oh,
people
he
just
does have
stuck
enough
up.
room actually to slide over. I didn't think there was enough there. That's a good shot.
That was a real nice shot.
And just slide down the rail here past the 13.
If you gotta take a longer cut, so be it.
Uh-oh. Oh, was he playing that side? Yep, he must have been. A little cheddar on it, but he made it. And he left it hung up. So funny enough, just came to me, Earl Strickland was shooting with a 16mm tip in the U.S. Open.
16.
I don't even know if that's legal, is it? I thought it was
I
15 was the
Don't know.
biggest you could shoot with. I'm pretty sure 15mm is the biggest you can shoot. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Hey, we're up to 33 thumbs up on YouTube. Let's see if we can get that number even higher, guys. Get in there and make sure you give us a like. Just make sure you don't unlike or thumbs down us. That'd be no good.
That was a good shot by Dale there, right there. Looking of a tester to make sure he gets down table.
This one I like just doing a stop shot, playing the natural angle over and back out.
Yep. Nothing.
He's going to float up. I just like hitting this more solid. Oh, no, he did. It's like, that reminds me of Ricky Poole. Ricky was on here, but Rick, if you ever watch him shoot, he starts at the lower half of the ball, no matter what English he's putting on it,
yeah.
and comes up through the shot as he shoots. He's shot like that his entire life, so. Let me tell you, it can be pretty effective. I've watched him shoot lights out, so. And, oh boy.
That was thin.
Just a little touchy.
$13 to 6. 2 games away. Oh, you're empty.
Yeah, Kendall, I got you on camera. On your phone.
Me? Well, yeah, I'm working. What do you want? No rest for the wicked. Does anybody have any idea what it's like to literally just answer questions all day long? That's all I do is answer questions, put out fires.
Yep.
Every day. It's brutal some days. You got 50 people asking you questions nonstop. Like I know.
Hows and whys and whys
Yeah,
and
right.
whys and more hows.
Why not?
Why nots? How abouts?
The how abouts I kind of like because those get creative.
Yes, this is
You
true.
know, the how abouts I don't mind so much. 2 games away from, what is this, 2 weeks for Cheddar? Or would this be 3 if he would happen
would
to
be his second
Oh,
win
no, it's
if-
only
if he
2.
gets-
luck his way through this?
It's only 2. He's very quick to answer that one.
How many weeks have you won, Brian?
Just wait till I play.
Oh, I see. How many weeks have you won, Scott Kugel, King Kugel? I think it's like being a president. You should always be referred to as king.
I think it was 8.
8 weeks.
Mark Bell, that was a funny question. So, is the new bar open yet? Wasn't that supposed to be 3 months ago?
Hey, perfection takes time.
That's a great answer. I like that. It's the truth.
Better right than hurried. The nice thing, I mean, truthfully, with everything I've had going on and the shortage in staff and all the stress from that has really put a big delay on that project. I don't get to work on it near as many hours as I intended. But the nice thing is it doesn't affect our business because it is in an area that wasn't being used at all.
Anyway, right?
Yeah, so I mean, in reality, it could take another 6 months and it wouldn't make any difference. So it's nice to have that luxury and not feel rushed that I have to get it done at this point because,
So Patrick Glenn, player may bring a maximum of 3 cue sticks to a match. Width of tip, no minimum. 14 millimeter maximum.
Yeah, right, that's correct. So 16 would be pretty illegal. 14 is smaller than I thought, honestly. I always understood it as 15. It was the reason I even know that is if you remember Gene Albright made the kangaroo cue.
Yep.
Do you remember that
They
cue?
had the kangaroo.
It was
the jump stick.
literally the first jump stick ever made.
Yep.
It was made by Gene Albright, and it was a dowel.
Yep.
Literally, with like that foam sponge handle, like you would put on a 10-speed bike for the old people out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if
the
young guys would even know, but those foam pads. So that was the handle, and then it just had a small piece of white implex on the end of it with a round tip. But that tip was 17 millimeters, I think, or pretty close. And that was the first way that they made it illegal. Is they said that the tip was too big. And then the other rule that I just missed that break shot. The other rule that they used to make that cue illegal was has to be an all leather tip, which that has gone so far out the window.
Out the window now.
At this point. I mean, I don't even know if they make leather tips anymore, do they?
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
fully leather. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some synthetic in almost all of them, whether it be the glue or what it is. But so that was the other way. And then obviously the one that's still in effect, which is length, because that cue was probably about 30 inches long, I think.
Yeah.
It was very short.
And Gene was stuck with a whole trunk full of them.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, they probably only cost him about $3.50 a piece to make.
Right. Exactly. There weren't much to them.
Yeah, but they jumped really well. I mean, everybody was just amazed at that when it first came out, and I, like most things, just thought it was gimmicky. Didn't consider it a cue, but it was brilliant train of thought. You know what I mean? Just get it to there. So the inventor of the jump cue, in theory, Gene Albright, and then they made it illegal on him.
Well, you probably used your shaft from your cue for just
Shaft
jumping.
jumps, yeah. You bet. But the first one that actually created a cue designed specifically for that was Gene.
Yep.
Never saw him before that.
Well, Gary doesn't have any trouble out there at this point here, so.
Well, I tell you, hopefully he can get out of his own way because as of the last few racks, he's had some opportunities that he has not completed. And that's really out of character for Gary. Gary plays...
Very strong player.
Yeah, very strong player and rarely misses. So it just shows you the power of the stream and how different it is when you're down there knowing everybody's watching, you know. Forward or hold?
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
I kind of twist this ball a little bit. And
Yeah, I like pushing forward too.
yeah. No personal preference, right?
Yeah, but
And
see, I would have spun that a lot more though. Stayed higher.
yeah.
It's a little touchy.
Yeah, it's not like it's a layup, that's for sure.
Especially if you're trying to hold it like this, it's really easy to undercut this ball.
Yeah.
It's normally
Just go 2 rails.
Yeah, you can for sure.
Yeah, good.
Back and forth one time here should be. Oh, he's held it. Guess I wasn't reading that angle right. It looked like he had more of an angle than he did. Gary Vozka bringing it within 5 games. Nice shot. Good out. Completed one.
Yeah, clean. Nothing complicated.
Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Kendall.
How are you?
I see you.
I see you.
Just checking.
Mark Bell says June 1 came and left. Sure would be nice to see it as with all the hours I had working on there. Mark Bell work a lot of hours on there?
Mark Bell was a destruction monster. He was Destructo. Tore a whole bunch of stuff out, patched some stuff. So Mark was a big part of the tear out and getting this thing ready to build everything back in.
Oh, I apologize for all you viewers out there for Kendall's math again, but it's not within 5, it's within 6.
What?
Huh?
Oh, it's 13. I thought he had 12. I forgot Cheddar got one more.
Kendall math. We get it.
Nobody said I could read.
Nick Heiser responded to you. I don't know if you saw that. He said, "Yes, I do. I have 4 boys. Boys, I literally put out fires and answer questions all day long."
Nice. Truth. Those are kids, though. That at least gets cute every once in a while when you're answering those questions.
You can just lock them in the closet.
Right? It's not as cute when you got a full grown adult asking you what to do with the garbage that they have in their hand.
What's
truth?
A number of years ago, I had 14 guys working for me, and we were working on a job downtown Milwaukee, and like a 3 or 4 flights of stairs, and I told them to sweep the stairs down before we left, and they swept all the stairs, but the 3 landings in the middle they left.
Nice. Just the stairs. You didn't say anything about the landing.
I didn't say the landings. I didn't say stairs and landings.
Shooting for that combo off the break. He was not sitting in a great spot.
No.
Giving Gary an opportunity to come within 5.
There we go.
I think my favorite misinstruction was to do with pool tables. So when I owned the Magnet,
Sure.
it was like my 2nd year in business. And it was summer, and it was pretty slow. It was pretty dead. We had 1 bartender in there, and really, truthfully, one of the sweetest ladies you'll ever meet, and nice lady. And I've actually got 2 stories. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I won't use names anyways. But I was leaving, and we were getting out of there for a little while, and I just said, "Hey, we're going to be pretty slow, so if you get a chance, why don't you get out the vacuum cleaner and just vacuum off all the pool tables?" I said all the tables is what I said. And I had left and forgotten something, and so I turn around and I come back, and it's like 5 minutes after I leave, and I walk in, and this girl has literally got the little vacuum cleaner, and she's vacuuming the tabletops of the eating tables or the bar tables. And it was probably my favorite. This same girl threw away a $1 bill because it was wet. It was in the sink, so she threw it away.
Was she standing on top of the tables and running the regular vacuum?
No, it was a little handheld one,
sure.
And she's it was like a pub table, and she's vacuuming up. And I start laughing, and I asked her, and she said, "I thought it was funny that you asked me to vacuum them." And I'm like, "No, the pool tables." I almost said her name there. So, let's see.
He's got a tough line to get to that wheat state.
Mark thinks he sees a lot of gray hair in the booth. He doesn't see Brian. Oh no, he does see Brian back there, gray hair too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm down here.
If you look at the back of his head, though, it's just like a red spot.
Red?
Yeah.
Are you colorblind?
Hey, look over there, Kugel. What color is the back of his head behind his microphones there?
Not red.
Rosy.
Yeah, rosy red. It's just straight skin. There's not actually hair there.
I think both of you are smoking something up there.
I don't think that either one of them has established a suit here yet, have they? Or has Gary?
8 shots later?
Gary is solid, so
okay.
I take it back.
It's probably smart. Gary's not just trying to get out. He's made that mistake a few times this set, and I think he's determined that he's not going to do that again. With that trouble ball of the 3 ball down here. And no real good way to break it out, so
correct, yeah.
Probably smart that he's doing what he's doing. Hey, I'm just going to throw this out here because I just got a text from Jill Penglaze. That's MH, for those of you who listen to the stream frequently. MH's wife, who is helping us put together our brewer bus trip, leaving out here from the Mad Apple. And it's next Sunday. It's the last regular season game for the Brewers. So we're going down there. We got food, all that good stuff. It's a coach bus, and we got 5 tickets left. So if anybody's interested in making it,
it's a bobblehead giveaway too.
Yeah, it's a good game. Yep. It's a good game to be. I mean, they're still on a roll, right? They're still going into the postseason, correct, Brian? Do we know?
Yes, sir. Last night they clinched it.
Yeah. Okay. So you get to go out and celebrate with them right before they get to go into the playoffs. So, like we said, only 5 tickets left. If you are interested in that, you can go ahead and reach out to Little Cheddar at Brian. This was your opportunity. Now it went by. No, actually, if you want to, you can actually reach out to me on Facebook. So if you go ahead over to my Quickfire page, or else you can go to the Mad Apples Facebook page and message us. We'll make sure we get you set up. But we only have 5 spots left for that. What a shot that was.
That was a good shot.
Just fired that bad boy right in there. Nice shot.
Wow.
I got to get a good angle to go back down for that 12.
Yeah. 12 goes, though?
That's the left-hand side.
Okay.
Not past the 7, I don't believe. Otherwise,
yeah, I would think you would shoot it right now if it did.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, some shots make up for others. And that one canceled the first shot.
Yeah.
Should have hit it harder.
Yeah.
I like what Gary tried to do there. I think he came up just a little cheddar though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left him that 12 on the side, unfortunately, which is going to give Cheddar a really good opportunity to get out here. The 8 ball becomes the tough ball if he can actually pocket this ball.
Yeah, but if he leaves the 12 for the side, he should be able to get on the 8 to the opposite corner.
Yeah, the 10 on the side.
10.
Put your reading glasses on.
I have them on.
Look through
It's
the
still
bifocal
hard to
section.
see it.
Let's see if he can. Oh my God! Oh, I thought he undercut it again.
Patrick Glynn said, "Kendall, is that the 26 and how much per ticket?"
26, and I think we're 110. That includes the bus, the meal, there's beverages on the bus. Obviously, we got some beer and mixers. It'll be a great time. I think it's about 110 bucks. I could be off by $10.
I get free tickets on Sundays down there. Obviously, I'll be come all the way up here to go all the way back down there. But I'll probably meet up with you guys down there. What time are you guys getting down there?
We're not telling you.
Shut it.
No, I'm not sure what time the bus gets there. We leave here at 8 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Holy cow!
It's pretty early, yeah, I know.
Well,
It's an
is
early
a
game.
1 o'clock game. So
Yeah. Yeah, so they want to give you time for tailgating and all that. I think actually it's 8:30 we leave here, to be honest with you. And then it's, hour and a half? Probably to the stadium for a bus.
about an hour and 40 minutes, 45
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
We miss his angle for this 10 ball aside, but I think he can float straight
think
towards
he-
that one ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure
play
he
the
can
8.
roll this up.
He could just roll it down towards the. I don't think he can get towards the one ball and come outside of it for the side pocket, same side pocket.
I honestly think you can just rotate this and you roll straight forward and still get there. Just got to cheat it a little bit. Oh, my.
What did I tell you?
Well, that's why I wouldn't have done that. Now he's got literally nothing. I don't
He
think
could have
there's a...
stunned
cross
that
corner,
a little bit.
right?
Stunned that a little bit.
He's got the cross corner, yeah. You could back bank it to that corner too as well.
Where's he going? Back corner?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I like forward here. I think...
just trying to carry.
What did he decide on here? I didn't really pay attention.
I'm not quite sure what.
Just playing off those two balls. Yeah, I mean, that was... No matter what you did, that was kind of a
Tough spot.
swing at it, wasn't it?
So Gary with all the control here.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be hard for me not to play safe. That's pretty good. Over the ball like that, though, isn't the best roll he could have got. I think I'd shoot the 5 and just roll forward just for the position. Unless I can see the bottom of the 3 clear. I don't know if I can or not.
5, 3.
Yeah, I guess he's...
Three,
I thought he was
five.
over the 6. My angle looks different. Oh, boy.
Oof.
And I don't watch Gary shoot that often. I know he doesn't miss that often, but he looks like he's just coming up out of his shot every time he shoots.
Yeah, he's kind of pulling out.
Yeah. He's scared of it a little bit. And I don't blame him. I get how that gets, you know.
Kendall Patrick Lynn said he sent you a message. He'll take 2. And where do
Okay.
I go to pay?
Wonderful. As long as I know you're coming for sure, Patrick, we will get you on the list and you can bring the money the day of if you'd like. But you're more than welcome to stop down and pay ahead. You can pay me or Jill or Tracy. It doesn't really matter. But
like-
awesome. We're down to 3 then tickets left. Oh, look. I thought he was maybe going to get away with that shot and play it right through the ball.
That was pretty close. almost went on a kiss.
That would have been pretty close to going in, I think, if that 5 wouldn't have hit it again.
Yeah, he shortened that ball up quite a bit.
Weird. Cheddar shortened it up.
But cheddared it.
Gary with a good shot. I can just feel what Gary's feeling here because he ended up almost dead straight on that ball, and you just got to be thinking, "Holy cow, can I get a shot here?" Just one.
After 14 feet of travel,
Yeah,
and it goes straight on or across the shot line. But he's good from here.
Yeah, I think that's. Probably still not happy about it though, Draw back and put it on the same side of as the 2.
Yeah. Being tense and tight like that, you don't want to try twist draw. I think you just punch it. It's much higher percentage chance come across table.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was just trying to hold it too much instead of coming.
Yeah, just come over and hit the other long rail and.
Yeah, he had a lot of room over on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick, that'll be great Tuesday night. I see that. Put that there. Well, let's see if Cheddar can put himself on the hill here against Gary. And he does. It's a pretty big game right there.
Yeah.
If you got a couple games, you can get away with letting one slip. But
no, we're late in the game.
Yeah.
You can't let those get away from you. They do, you know the result, right?
Al Jordan said stream is super jumpy for me, so it seems like it's going in spurts here.
Yeah, I agree. I don't quite know what's going on. We'll look into it this week, make sure that we get things straightened away. So thank you guys for your tolerance tonight. If there was some skippiness, which there appears to be. I keep seeing it here and there. But we appreciate you guys being patient and still sticking around with us. Thank you.
Eight ball break.
So it's his choice. He can either spot and continue to shoot, or he can just re-break the balls altogether.
I'm thinking I'm playing from here.
Yeah, I think so. Stripes. Starting out with
hands
15
down,
here.
yeah.
15, you want to just get out into the middle of the table, I think.
I think I just come back for the 9 in the side right away. Or
I don't know if you can hold it that tight. I think you're almost coming over for the 11 or the 13 or even the 10 there.
Nah, he put some inside English on that. He can hold it for the 9 on the side.
I don't know
But
if it's
I would
worth
actually,
it is the point.
I would actually take the 9, leave the 9 for the last.
See, I like that. I mean, that's about what I was.
Positive stroke, yeah.
Right. Yep. Just create distance between you and the balls because there's plenty of them around.
Yeah.
In this case, now you develop your pattern a little bit tighter.
Mark Bell says, "Hey, you guys are doing an awesome job." Thank you, Mark. Matt Jorgensen, I noticed when viewer numbers change is when it does it. Al Jordan said, "Love the 8 ball." Thanks, guys.
So you play 9 to the 11 ball?
I do.
Yeah.
I know he's looking at the 11 first.
He looked like he was going to 11 first, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I like to see it, yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's a more natural
get to
at
the
the
eight.
speed that you're hitting.
Yeah.
I mean, so much of this is
You get good. A little bit of a punch over and hold a line on the 11 ball.
yeah. I mean, really, he's got a couple of stop shots here. He's got a natural stop shot angle to slide over,
Correct. Yeah.
and then it almost leaves him a natural little stop shot angle to slide over for the 8
A
too.
little bit more. Yeah.
Just don't pull too hard.
I hit that ball good. And you can go to the rail and bounce out a little bit if you choose to.
Yeah, I
above the
think it's a
side.
little safer to do that than
Yeah, just
than
make sure
just
you
kind
get
of
the
hold
shot.
it. The way he punches, he might hold it though. Yeah. Uh-oh, he missed it. Oh,
It's,
sure looked like it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on? I thought we had tight tables here.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
All
kidding.
right.
So
Well, if he makes this, then that makes this match
15.
done and
Yeah,
over with.
This is an important shot.
for the match, lining up, and players.
Yeah,
I
both
think
guys, yeah.
we always want to thank both players for coming out. We want to thank Gary.
Absolutely.
Gary probably didn't give the performance he was looking to give tonight, and I know he plays much more consistent than we saw out of him tonight. But Cheddar played tough. I mean, he put the pressure on him
Early.
right
Yeah.
on the or off the bat, and it really does make it tough to battle your way back through that, especially if you miss a couple balls, you start losing a bunch of great matches. I think.
Yeah, it was a wonderful day.
Yeah, I think everybody played good today, so it was fun to watch. And
Thanks for
actually,
stepping in, Scott, and doing some commentary for us.
Yeah,
Good to
no
have
problem. That's why it was
a new
enjoyable.
face in the booth.
Yep, and as always, thank you, Mr. Hollenbeck. We really appreciate you too for coming in and
Absolutely.
doing what you do. And Little Cheddar, on behalf of all of us here at Mad Apple Extreme, thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week for another round of great matches. Thanks again. Have a
Good
great
night.
night.
Same time, same channel. Good night.